know you can't be here in the physical, but I do invite you to be here in the spiritual. No. Light a candle or whatever you gotta do. So you will be here with me tonight. I need to have a very good connection with you. Psychically. Blessed be. But hey, isn't that fun? In my head, a picture of your bedroom. A diagram of your room. Subscript. Be connected with you. I'm in the temple of Pan. Light a candle or whatever you gotta do. So you will be here with me tonight. I need to have a very good connection with you. Psychically. Let it be. I do know what I'm talking about, and I am crazy
The moon is full and the stars are aligned and the sky is an eerie black. It's the night of the biggest vampire on the hunt, on the attack. He spreads his wings as he takes from the air like smoke from a roaring fire, salivating for a little slice of that sweet carnal desire. On your marks, get ready, set, go! On your marks, get ready, set, go! On your marks, get ready, set, go! On your marks, get ready, set, go!
Live from Las Vegas, Nevada, and an undisclosed location in the Pacific Northwest, this is TWO Stoned, where we do a show all night long until we're too stoned to continue. I am Johnny.
And I am Marco, and welcome to yet another glorious Tuesday where we can get stoned and talk about whatever the fuck we feel like. Glad to be here as always.
Absolutely. As you can see, me and Marco have been hitting the weights. I don't think you see on your end, but on the broadcast, I have the muscular edition of Marco and Johnny up tonight. In the background.
Is it? I'm gonna have to pull it up here on my phone real quick. I'm guessing it's slightly homoerotic because it's AI.
Yeah, we both have our shirts off. We're both staring at each other's eyes, smoking weed, but we are built like brick shithouses.
I could have sworn we've used this one before, but whatever.
Oh, we have. No, for some reason, the laptop version of the studio has kept everything that we've ever done. The phone only lets you have so much stuff in it, so it's weird. Oh,
well,
great.
At least the laptop held everything for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Yeah, I remember this one.
Uh-oh, we got the echo back. Maybe because you pulled up your phone. Oh, no. Not again.
Yeah, my phone's muted. You shouldn't be hearing it.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to do it again. We'll get to it. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever's changed in the last 3 weeks is screwed us on here. I don't know what it is.
Well, to be honest, I think it's... I know we joked about this before, but I do think that it's on your end.
Yeah.
And I say that because I could have sworn I've heard an echo earlier when when Temple of Pan was playing when you unmuted yourself, but I couldn't tell because the music was playing.
Yeah, it's weird. All right, well, I'll edit it later. It's taken me almost a week to get the last one done, but we'll get it done this week.
Yeah, Christ.
So this is Two Stone, everybody. We are here tonight. What a great week we've had so far. It's Tuesday. Nothing bad's happened yet.
Is that what it is? Today is Tuesday, isn't it?
I'm trying to think what else. Anything? Well, of course, we're going to release the Epstein files.
Allegedly, yeah. I doubt anything will happen from it, but yeah, it only took a fucking, 8 years? Something like that?
Something like that. I think, yeah, at least 20 years.
Fucking insane. I mean, I'm glad that they say they're going to do something about it. If they do something about it, then fucking great. But if not, which I think they aren't, because they've said that they're going to release the Epstein files for fucking ever now. And it's always just like, oh, I didn't have the thumb drive. My bad. I guess we'll have to withhold the meeting.
I don't care anymore. I really don't.
I mean, it's kind of important, but...
Just don't do it anymore. All right? Let's just knock it off. No more. Shady shit used to happen all the time. Let's be honest. Let's just move on.
Yes, but that's the point, is that they could be at the center of it, or if they aren't the center of it, that's even more concerning.
And, as Megyn Kelly said this week, too, it wasn't like they were young girls. They were at least over 15.
That's not...
I'm like, that's not the point, lady.
No, that's not the point. That's not the point. Even if they were of age, that's still fucked up.
I can't fathom being a 15-year-old girl and having some nice lady come up to me and ask me, hey, do you know how to give a massage? Well, not really. Well, we'll train you and we'll pay you $500. You want to come by the mansion later? Yeah.
Yeah, did you say mansion?
Yeah, I'll come by. I'll swing by. No problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah, then flash forward 3 months from then. You're on a fucking island in a bamboo cage. Oh, Johnny, did we lose you?
Yeah, just for a second, I'm back now. There, I don't know what happened there. This fucking thing. So yeah, I mean, we got this giant hard on about this, and I think once it is released, we're still going to go. That's not it. Come on, give us the real one.
Yeah, that's undoubtedly going to happen for sure. There's going to be people say that shit's fake.
Rich and powerful people do very messed up things.
Yes, because they're rich and powerful. They already have everything they ever want, so they got to get away with some crazy shit.
And what if Trump was in it? What are they going to do? Throw him out?
I mean, he's not going to. He can't be president again. So yeah, if he is on the list, they can at least do something, and he'll probably die within the first year of him being in prison. But still,
where are these tapes that they keep talking about? There's tapes, videos.
I think they're referring to the tapes of Epstein's suicide, alleged suicide.
No, I'm talking about all the tapes of all these powerful men having sex with girls.
Oh, those tapes. Yeah. Everybody says there's tapes. Tapes of who?
Thousands and thousands of tapes. And they all sat and watched them. Somebody knows what's on the tapes. They're not talking.
Yeah. So it's obviously a huge fucking deal. But someone is going to have to sort through all of that evidence, and that whoever that is, they're going to be traumatized for the rest of their life, I'm sure.
I mean, why wouldn't they have convicted sex offenders, watch that and let us know what happened so we don't have to see it?
You mean give the convicted sex offenders what they want?
Yeah.
Why?
Because if they says, hey, that was really good, then we can go bust the guys. And we don't have to watch it. Do you think maybe guys become police officers just to watch videos legally?
There's people who straight up become police officers just to get away with crimes all the time. People do that shit all the time.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. It's all I've heard all week. Epstein list.
I know.
We voted on the Epstein. One guy voted against releasing the list today. One guy.
That's the most honest motherfucker there is. He's just like, listen, I'm just gonna say no, and I don't even need to explain myself. You already know why.
Well, if we don't release these Epstein files, we'll never win another election.
Yeah. If this gets listed, we're all going to fucking hang. And by we, I mean all of you, because I'm going to be hanging from the rafters of my mansion. Thank you very much.
Why is sex so... it's just so coveted and used against everybody for everything. Sex. All we want to do is have sex. And all we keep getting thrown in jail for is having sex.
Yeah, and it's also for having sex with the wrong fucking person at the wrong fucking time. That's what it's about.
And why not just get some older ladies that look younger? Why not just do it legally and have them look younger?
Because older ladies are smarter and they can't be manipulated.
That's true. 100%. That's why they go for the girls, because the girls are stupid.
I mean, yeah, you could say that, but it's more so that they're just naive. They don't know how the real world works.
Yeah, and who would think? You're just in your mind, you're like, I can give an old guy a massage for $500. Why not?
$500.
You know, and all the guys that go around to where all the high school girls hang out and tell them they're beautiful and ask them to be models and all that stuff. Next thing you know, they're in Saudi Arabia.
You mean Matthew McConaughey?
Yeah. So, moving on from the Epstein files, pause realities here. And, but that's it. That's all I've heard everywhere. Epstein. Yeah, I think he's sitting at home watching on TV. It's going, everybody's saying my name every day. This is great.
Yeah, I've already cracked the joke that Epstein's over on some unnamed island in the Pacific with Tupac and Osama bin Laden.
Yep. And Hitler. Argentina.
Yeah, Hitler's the brain in a jar, but he's over there.
The other big news today, it seems to be big news every 3 to 4 years. They announced that Hitler had a micropenis.
I'm pretty sure I thought that was already established. And also I think they said that Hitler had one testicle as well.
Very tiny ball, low testosterone, much like me.
Yes, but it wasn't because you were born that way. It was because you severely injured yourself. That was different.
No wonder he's mad all the time. What else are you gonna do? Can't get laid. You got tiny little pecker. They said that he maybe died a virgin. Didn't Hitler have kids?
No, he didn't have kids, but there was that one girl, Eva Braun, that he was quite fond of. I'm not sure if they were like married or what their situation was, but they, as the story goes, they apparently committed suicide together at the tail end of the war.
What a great story, huh? Everybody believed it and everything.
I mean, Hitler was in his 40s when 1945 happened, so I think it's pretty safe to bet that he's at least dead now.
We hope so.
Because that would mean he's like 100. He's so evil he can't die. He's just a skeleton that's just sitting in a chair. He can talk, but he can't do anything else.
He's 127 years old and he still hates them damn Jews.
Yep. Yeah, he's like the spirit of a haunted tomb in Argentina right now.
Oh my God. Yeah, the only world leader I know that is completely dead and there's no ifs and ands or buts about it is Gaddafi.
Yeah, he's pretty dead. They hanged Saddam. He's pretty dead.
Yeah, but we don't know if that was actually Saddam or one of, because he had like 13 body doubles.
That's true. He did have a lot of body doubles, but I don't know. I don't see any more of those. I don't see any more Saddam Hussein lookalikes after that.
No, you know every guy in Iraq shaved their mustache.
Yeah. Actually, did you know that there's a city in Africa that that's actually where all of Saddam Hussein's body doubles moved to after Saddam Hussein fell?
He's probably there, the real guy.
That's what I'm thinking though. It's like, what if they just told Saddam, you go over there and hang out with your body doubles, and that way nobody can know who's who.
I remember his last requested meal was Cheetos. He ate a bag of Cheetos before he died. That's what he wanted. That was his last meal.
I mean, to be fair, back then Cheetos were fucking delicious.
I mean, you know, not a lot of Cheeto vendors in Iraq either. So he goes, you know what? Before I die, I must try the Cheeto.
I know one of you motherfuckers has a bag of Cheetos on him. Cough him up.
Oh, God. I'm going to die, but I need a bag of Cheetos before I go. That's the last thing I would want.
Well, another thing about Saddam I heard was fucking wild is that, like, yeah, he was a dictator and yeah, he did XYZ, but apparently his kid was even fucking worse.
His kid used to, if the soccer team lost, he would beat the soccer team.
Yeah, he did shit that was even more heinous than that. He straight up like murdered people in broad daylight, and nobody did anything because he was Saddam's son.
Yeah,
And
he literally murdered the goalie in front of the team.
yeah, yeah,
Like, well, I'm losing no more because of you, cocksucker.
yeah. There's a book. I think it's called Bodyguard of the Devil or something like that, and it was about a guy who was sworn duty was to protect Saddam's son, and he told this story about how there was at one point where he was invited to a wedding, and because it's a big honor, of course,
Of
and
course.
so the wedding was done. The reception was over. Everybody was partying or whatever, and so as was tradition, the bride and the groom went upstairs to copulate the marriage, to seal the deal.
Hide the old
And
salami, the old pig trap.
right, and he was there, Saddam's kid, and he just killed them.
Huh.
And he did heinous things to the woman before he killed her. But that's all I'm going to say, because I'm pretty sure you could fill it from there. And the bodyguard said that he just had to just stand there and watch, because well, if he stopped him, then he was just going to either he was going to kill him or he was going to tell Saddam, and Saddam was going to have him killed.
Imagine being told you can do whatever you want.
Yes, exactly. But
you walk down the street, shoot somebody in the head, and keep walking. They can't do nothing to you because you're the boss's kid.
Well, that's the thing about it, from what I heard, was that, like, yeah, he got away with whatever the fuck he wanted because he was Saddam's kid, but apparently he really went off the fucking rails because Saddam straight up told him that even though he is his son, he will never, ever be the dictator of Iraq. And apparently that pissed him the fuck off.
Well, absolutely it did.
Yeah.
Like, okay, well, I guess I'll get back to beating the soccer players.
Yeah, beating the soccer players and just murdering anybody who looks at me funny.
Imagine having sex with any woman you want at any time. On paper. Sounds great, doesn't it? But in reality, it's sick and disgusting. How ultimately that man, I mean, he needed to be killed in a way, like with fire ants or something. Did they finally kill him?
I don't know what happened to him, but I'm assuming that the family didn't get treated with much respect, considering what his son did. I'm sure after they got Saddam, they knew exactly who his son was, and they were just like, "Oh, okay, yeah, we're just gonna find him dead."
The funny thing about Iraq is we went in and we're like, oh, we know. Oh, now we know why this guy has to be like this.
Yeah, this place kind of sucks. Yeah, then we tried to instill democracy, and it didn't work.
It didn't work at all because those people are nuts. They're nuts.
Well, they're nuts, but also we tried to instill democracy in a country that never asked for it in the first place.
And it's worse than when we went there the first time. Now, it is a nightmare over there. I ain't going.
I never wanted to go anyway. It's a fucking desert. Why the hell would I want to go over to the Middle East? What's in the Middle East?
Nothing but death.
Yeah, it's a fucking desert.
It's a death trap for Americans. Watching
I guess oil. Oil is the only thing that's over there.
Oil and do-rags.
And money. Lots of gold and money.
Lots of money and high poverty.
Yes.
Which is weird. Pause Reality's back again, baby. Back to Florida, representing
Nice.
all parts of America tonight. Saddam Hussein. We got insane in the membrane. Saddam Hussein. It's Afghanistan's a mess. It's all a mess over there. There's nothing we can do.
No, we literally tried and failed.
Do you know what Arabs like the most, more than anything?
What's that?
Professional wrestling.
Oh yeah, they love wrestling.
They are nuts about wrestling over there. I don't know why, but more Mideastern people watch wrestling than people in America.
Actually, there was a thing that I saw where who was it? It was Andre the Giant and I think it was Macho Man, Randy Savage, or it might have been somebody else. But Andre the Giant went over to the Middle East to do a wrestling match back in the day, and the person who organized it was the soon-to-be dictator of Iraq, Saddam Hussein. And I believe it was Macho Man. I might be wrong. This is I don't remember the story entirely. But Saddam Hussein went over to the dressing room of Andre the Giant, and basically just complimented him and his size, and but also made some slight jabs at him about his size, because he's fucking huge. But Andre knew better than to piss this dude off, so he just took the insults. But then he went over to his opponent's green room and basically said, "Yeah, I went to talk to Andre, and he seems like a giant pussy to me." And he pretty much was just like, "Oh yeah," and he was just Saddam said, "Yeah, I bet that you could beat him." And that obviously wasn't in the script. And I was like, no, he's Andre the Giant. No one fucking beats Andre the Giant. He's a fucking giant. That's the point. And so he tried to let Saddam down easy and said, like, look, I'm not saying what's going to happen, but I wouldn't put my, he basically was like, I wouldn't put my hopes up. And Saddam then pulls out his custom pistol that's like gold, fucking like that crazy Iraqi gold pistol shit. He pulls it out. Yeah, it's all engraved. He pulls it out and he says, if he what was it that he said? He basically said something like, if he wins this match, I will put 2 of these in the back of his skull and send him back to America in a pint box. So
that guy didn't fuck around?
No. So he literally had to go to Andre. Was like, I am begging you, please change the script. I am begging you,
This crazy MFer?
Yeah, this dude is nuts. And apparently at the end of the match, 1, 2, 3 pin, Andre lost. And they didn't know that Saddam had planned for the military to be stationed outside the arena, so that when the pin was done, they would launch artillery cannons into the sky.
Oh, Jesus.
And so Andre, he was supposed to pretend that he was knocked out or whatever, but then when he heard artillery turrets, he immediately just crawled under the fucking ring. It was like, what in the fuck is happening?
I fucking lost and everything for you, you ungrateful bastard.
Yeah, now you're trying to blow me up? What the hell?
I don't know. Them guys had some massive balls to go into places like that back in the day.
Oh, yeah. Especially back then.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Fucking Andre the Giant. The guy would literally, he couldn't fit in the bathroom on an airplane. He would have to shit in a bucket at the end and be had to hold towels up. He couldn't fit in a bathtub. He couldn't. Poor guy. What a life.
Yeah, and every time I hear of wrestlers talking about him and hanging out with him, it's always one of two things. It's either he's like, "Oh yeah, he's like the nicest dude that you would have ever met, super nice," and then there's the other half, which is, yeah, people seem to really like fucking with him for some reason.
Yeah, they want to see if he's really strong or not.
Yeah, they wanted to see if he's really strong or not. Which anyone who is over 7 feet, I don't care how fucking strong they are over 7 feet tall. You know what I mean?
And I remember running into a wrestler. I'm trying to remember his name. The Master Lock, Chris Masters, his name was. He was in a WWE a while back.
Okay.
Every week, this guy was like built, right? Like super built, like stronger than any guy ever. And he'd put you in this full Nelson. And it was the Master Lock Challenge. You can't get out of it. He's so strong, right? So guys, big wrestlers, tapping out, getting knocked out. So I'm on the elevator, just me and him. I go, I bet I could break that challenge right now, motherfucker. Come on, put it on me. And he just looks at me and he goes, you know what's fake, right? Do you know what's fake? Of course you can get out of it. All you have to do is stomp on my toe. I was like, okay, fair enough. I was literally wanted a professional wrestler to break my fucking neck on an elevator. You know, what is wrong with me?
I saw something that was kind of similar to that, where it was I know a secret technique that'll get you out of a rear naked choke every time, and it's like, and I can do it without touching you at all. And he's like, how does that even work? So he gets him in the rear naked choke, right? Yep. And he's like, okay, on the count of 3, you start choking me, right? He's like, okay, like 1, 2, 3. And as he starts choking him, he pulls out a lighter and lights his elbow on fire. I think that would work.
I guess if you got a lighter in your hand, why not?
Yeah,
your hands are still free.
Yeah, you're not gonna sit there and let me burn your fucking elbow to choke me out.
Another good way to get out of a hole: thumb in a butthole.
If you could reach the butthole.
You either can reach the eye, thumb to the eye, or thumb to the butthole, wherever you're getting held at.
Or you just grab their fingers and just pull their fingers back.
Yeah, you could do that too. But, most people are panicking because there's a giant man squeezing the life out of you.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess as I drink, I get stronger and stronger. Like, after a 12-pack of beer, I look like the guy with the sunglasses on. You know what I mean? That's what I think I am.
Yeah, you think you look like that.
But I'm more of a twerp now. I'm not a tough guy. I'm a twerp.
Yeah. Well, what do you mean by twerp?
Well, there's 3 stages. I've had 3 fats now come and go.
3 stages of fat.
3 stages of fat. The first was my Mountain Dew years. Mountain Dew, Pizza Hut every night.
Yes.
Even the guys at Pizza Hut brought me a free pizza every night the last day of that year. They said, dude, it's on us.
Do you have any idea how much of our fucking bills were paid by just on your orders alone?
And one guy goes, you might have put my kid through college this year.
Jesus Christ.
And I got so fat, I put on like 120 pounds.
Fuck, on just Mountain Dew and pizza. I would shame you for that, but I wasn't any better.
No, and ice cream.
Yeah, I wasn't any better.
After my lunch, after my giant lunch, I would have to have some ice cream, and then pizza and some more ice cream, and then about 24 cans of Mountain Dew a day.
Jesus.
But I was big. Nobody fucked with me. Nobody wanted to fight me. Nobody talked shit to me, to my face. I mean, behind my back, they were calling me fatso, but, to my face. No one
Right.
would mouth off to me. The respect.
Yeah, because I would do that. I got the same treatment too when I was younger, and it's because anytime somebody would say something to me, I would just say, "You do realize that I could sit on you and just crush your ribs, right?"
Yeah, I could fuck you up.
Right. All I have to do is just lean on you, and you would die. That's how physics works.
And in the meantime, I've really never fought guys.
Right.
I never had to fight a guy because I was so goddamn big. And if you did punch me in the stomach, I wouldn't feel it.
Yeah, it's like the Blob in X-Men.
I looked like I was 12 months pregnant. There's nothing going to happen. Jesus Christ, what a nightmare those 2 years were. But now, I weighed myself the other day. I weigh 199 pounds.
Hey, that's pretty good.
But I should weigh probably about 215. Now I'm underweight. It's the first time in my life I've ever been underweight. I might have the AIDS. I don't know what's going on.
It's not terribly underweight.
Yeah, 15 pounds either way, I think you're good.
Yeah.
But now everybody fucks with me. It's like they're not scared of me. I have no shoulders anymore. I'm a skinny, twerpy guy now. I've never been a skinny, twerpy guy.
I don't get it. Everybody said I should lose the weight and I would feel better. I don't feel better at all.
No, dudes are talking shit to me right to my face. Like nobody's scared of me anymore. That's the thing that's starting to throw me for a loop.
Well, you know what you need
Before
to do, John.
I just have to look at him and go, "Hey, knock it the fuck off, or I fuck you up." And they'd be like, "Sorry, dude." Somebody a road rage would get out of my car and they get back in their car and go, "We're sorry."
Yeah. And you're like, "Oh fuck, this dude's gonna eat me."
And now it's just like I can fuck that. People look at me and go, "I can fuck that guy up now," and I don't like that. I gotta start eating again.
No, you need to start working out. You reached a point where your body has plateaued, which means you need to work out because now you will be gaining muscle.
Oh, I work out every day.
You need to work out harder.
Nope. I'm not going to ruin I'm not ruining my joints and my all that stuff. I work out. I do sit-ups and I do push-ups and I do yoga.
Okay, that's good. That's just basic maintenance and routine of your body. That's good. But if you want people to not fuck with you more, you're gonna need to get prison jacked.
Oh, I know. The other thing too, before I went to prison, I got really fat before I went in because I knew I needed to be a big guy.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a good defense, yeah. And you had a year, so yeah, you had time.
Yeah, I went into prison at I think it was 297.
Damn.
And I came out at 220.
You lost fucking 70 pounds.
Yeah, almost 70, 80 pounds by going to prison. That was the best weight loss journey ever.
Well, yeah, if you're in prison and you don't do fucking anything else besides serve your time in prison, do work, or I don't know what it is that what you do in a fucking prison, but I know you work out a lot because what the fuck else are you gonna do with your free time?
Yeah, I read a lot of books.
Read books and work out. Yeah.
Well, the other thing though, prison now is pretty simple. They gave you a tablet. You can buy a tablet now and just watch movies all day. It's not that bad. If you can afford it.
Right, if you can afford it. But I think I would just take the book because I know that nobody else would be fucking wanting it.
So yeah, and I just been not eating the last few weeks, hardly at all, just because I don't know. I don't want to get.
So you're fasting, but not really.
No, I think I'm just broke. Can't afford DoorDash. Can't afford junk food anymore. I'm on a budget. It's 6 more weeks.
No. Are you telling me that you actually have to find some other source of income now?
Yeah, well, until the first of the year, then I'm fine. Then I'll be great for the rest of the year until next, November when I run out of money.
This is gonna be rough.
Man, I live like I'm rich for the first 6 months, and then I live like I'm poor for the next 6 months. But enough about me. But like I said, I just feel I just don't. I'm not tough anymore. I'm a pussy. I'm a skinny pussy with no testosterone that can be beat
Okay.
up by anybody right now. Anybody can
Okay.
beat me up.
Okay, well, if you don't want to work out harder than you already do, then one thing that I will suggest is maybe again when you have money, get yourself a heavy bag, because punching a heavy bag, yes, it does make you stronger because you're punching a heavy bag, but it also is a great way to improve your stamina without realizing that you're actually improving your stamina.
Well, I mean, throwing a punch takes so much out of you.
Well, especially if you're doing it for like if you're just punching a heavy bag for 3 minutes straight and you take a 30-second break, then you go back to punching again. Yeah, that shit's exhausting.
Yeah, I just need to get big enough to stop being made fun of.
Yeah, exactly. That's all you need to do is just keep punching the heavy bag until your muscles just get bigger. Then people look at you and say like, "Oh yeah, there's a lot of meat behind that fist. That's gonna fuck me up."
I could fully transition right now too, really easily. I look like a woman. And no, I will never post pictures of me in a bikini like other hosts have done as a joke. No, it's not a joke. No, no bikini posters. All right, we are here live. Speaking of tax evaders, Whistling Diesel, my favorite guy.
Yes, I'm sure you all have heard the news by now, but we have to talk about it because both of us are big fans of his.
The biggest, this guy is the only guy that I'm like, you know what? If I could do it over again, I would do it like him.
Yes,
Have
if
fun. That guy has more
absolutely.
fun than anyone.
Yeah, that's all that dude does is he just completely fucks around and he actually has the budget to do whatever the fuck his brain could think of and he's a lunatic.
I mean,
He's
he
literally
literally.
he's like he's the definition of redneck ingenuity with a budget.
I just love how people dream of having these things their whole lives. It's like, oh God, if one day I could afford a Ferrari, that'd be my dream. I'd leave it in the garage and take care of it. Never drive it, never park it anywhere. What does he do? Takes it out to the cornfield.
All right, what happened today? Yeah, guys, we f***ed up. Oh my god. Not okay. We f***ed up.
That is the greatest thing I've seen someone do.
Literally just took it out into a cornfield for shits and giggles and already fucking destroyed a $500,000 Ferrari. Didn't even try to destroy it right then and there. It's just like, no, let's go fuck around and fucking burnt the cornfield.
That is one thing I bet he didn't even thought would happen.
No. And he actually destroyed his rental van on top of that too.
So not only he's out $500,000 for this car now.
Well, that was a year ago. He made up that money in no time.
He made up the money in one video.
Yeah. Absolutely. He's
That's
fine.
the genius behind what he does. By murdering something worth $500,000, he generates $1 million in income.
Yeah, over time. Yeah, for sure.
I want to buy expensive shit and just wreck it. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
I love wrecking shit. I love breaking stuff. But
Who
I'm
doesn't?
poor and I can't break anything. You know?
I know everything that you break, you have to replace when you're poor, or you fix it.
You know, right now I have the urge of taking my giant TV and just throwing it out the window and smashing it.
You know,
But
just to see the noises it'd make.
Exactly. Have the neighbors wake up in the middle of the night.
Freak
But
them out a little. Lower the property value.
the problem is I can't afford to buy another television. Then I just would be out of a television. Then that's just stupid.
Well, you could afford another TV. It's just a really shitty one.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the TV that I work so hard to get.
Yes.
But a guy like Whistle and Diesel would take a baseball bat and smash through it right in front of you and laugh at you.
Actually, I'm wondering what car Whistle and Diesel drives as his daily, his drive to A to B, because he has all of these crazy ass cars that he's fucked with. I bet you he has like a fucking Corolla or some stupid goofy shit. You know,
He's got that TRX?
TRX, yeah.
You know, Toyota should give that guy $1 million just for showing how durable their fucking trucks are.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't get the Hilux in America, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, for other countries, yeah, that was a great fucking video.
Yeah, I'll tell you something about Japan later. I don't want to interrupt this story, but I'll tell it later. So remind me. But anyways,
Okay.
The robot Whistling Diesel, I think it's already at 12 million views. It is the fucking funniest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. He literally rebuilt the fucking Killdozer. Like, the dude is nuts.
I saw him crush a Bugatti today with a Thrasher,
Yeah.
a wheat Thrasher.
Yeah.
Right on. He's built that monster truck that's insane, that literally floats on water.
Yeah, with those fucking weird ass paddle wheels. I thought for sure that shit was gonna sink.
And he's just a guy that brings joy, fun, happiness. He's not a negative guy, you know?
No, he's just a goofball.
And he goes, hey, let's have a truck event over in this parking lot. He gets arrested. For what did he do? Nothing other than invite a bunch of guys to have some fun and burn some tires up. Oh, wow. Throw him in jail.
Well,
God forbid.
That's not what he got arrested for.
No, he got ticketed for that. In Missouri, they had a big truck thing way back in the day.
Right, in the past, right.
He gets tickets all the time for not having this or that. He's had problems with his property, people breaking in and stuff. He goes out and helps people that have been screwed over on deals. And he's a good guy. Maybe. And why do I keep calling him a good guy? Because everybody that works for him, that doesn't work for him now, still says, yeah, he's a fucking cool guy. He's not an asshole. He's a good guy.
Yeah, literally everybody who previously worked for him has had every opportunity to call him out or blow the whistle on Whistle and Diesel, but they never have.
Because that's the guy. That's, you know, when you're the guy, if you're really that guy in real life, it comes through on TV. That's why he's so popular. Because there's nothing fake about him. He's just a goofy redneck that loves to break shit. Like all of us.
Yeah, that dude literally was getting arrested, handcuffed, and put in the back of the cop car, and he is literally like smiling and laughing, like, what in the fuck is even happening right now?
I know, it's crazy. Check this out. Yeah, I got the arrest footage from him. He's just like, he's like, whatever. He's not worried at all.
All right, guys. I came out to like 6 cops at my door today, and they say there's a warrant for tax evasion from the state. Not sure what it's for. Paid all my taxes. Federal taxes all paid up too. We have monthly checks to go out from our account. So not sure what it's for,
Exactly.
but if you're watching this, probably in jail. And no one gave us a notice on what it could have been for first. So, okay, the cuffs are tightened up. Are you unlocking those or tightening them up?
I'm tightening them, putting them where they won't tighten anymore.
Okay.
Wait, is this a joke? No, it's not a joke at all.
This is legitimate.
All right,
It's crazy.
$1 million to the IRS.
This is state, not federal.
I'll give you all the gate codes. You want to drive in next. So what's the reason that they wouldn't try contact? None of y'all reached out.
You know, there's at least one of those cops who's walking up there going like, dude, we are so fucked.
I told him I'd give him the gate code next time I had to walk up my freaking
Even if
mile-long
he is
driveway.
found guilty, you know that those 5 cops are fucked because they're on
Yes,
YouTube
they are.
forever now.
Like,
They got the cuffs and everything. Everything.
you're
The
arresting
cuffs
our
on my
boy.
wrist.
He's our boy.
I swear,
He's our boy. You know.
Yeah.
Why are you taking our boy to jail? He's our guy. He's a good guy. He pays his taxes. Now, why he's in trouble is for pulling a rich guy move, which every single rich guy in America right now are shitting their pants.
Mm-hmm.
Because what you do is you register your supercar in Montana because there's no state tax on vehicles.
And not only that, his company is in Montana.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
I thought he was in Missouri or something.
No, he's from Tennessee, but his LLC is in Montana.
Oh, I got you. So he's basically evading taxes by having his LLC in Montana.
Basically, yes.
And basically what happens is if you're a guy in America, and tell me if I'm wrong, tell me if anybody's ever made a success from out of nothing that's actually continued to have success. Never happened. If you come from out of nowhere and make a lot of money, they will find a way to get you and put you down a notch.
And if they can't, they'll kill you.
Look at every single independent music guy that's made millions. They end up walking down the street in their underwear. Something's going on. They will get you one way or another. They'll do that mind control shit they do to pause once in a while when he turns his TV on and sees the chick from Entertainment Tonight. You know? So it's just another attack on another guy that is a self-made millionaire.
Yes, yes.
So we don't want to become millionaires.
No.
And you can't... he pisses a lot of people off with those videos. A lot of old guys.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Me and Marco are huge fans. We sit and laugh our asses off. I watch him nonstop. I think he's one of the greatest YouTube creators ever. And everybody else is like, that fucking punk kid's got to go down. Need to teach that little punk a lesson.
Well, maybe you should have bought the Ferrari faster, old man.
Need to show him what it's like to make a real dollar. Fucking making his stupid videos.
Yeah, but...
Well, guess what, old angry guy? You can go and make videos, too. There's nothing preventing you from being a YouTube star and sitting around and bitching about everybody else. God, the algorithms got me. No.
Hey, are you projecting there, Johnny?
No, I'm so shocked on the YouTube revival this week that I have nothing bad to say about YouTube this week. We have a 77.7% increase in 6 days, which is incredible. Ratings are through the roof, my friend.
How did that happen?
I don't know. It just happens. I don't know. People are watching weird episodes. They're coming in from somewhere. And we thank you. Because me and Marco will be YouTube millionaires someday.
Yeah, someday when Johnny is dead and I'm about 60.
Okay. If you pay us enough money, we'll go on live and break expensive bongs in the spirit of Whistling Diesel.
I would actually love that. I would love to do that. Although I would feel real bad if there was somebody who sent us like a custom piece. You know what I mean? Like I would but I would feel real bad about doing it.
So I've been going to the same dispensary now for about a year. I'm a loyal guy. Once I get hooked in, I'm good. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Every day I look at these top shelf bongs. $800, $1,200, $1,500.
Mm-hmm.
And every year I go in, the bongs are still there. They're not selling those bongs.
No, of course not.
Who needs a $1,500 bong other than a douchebag?
Yeah, douchebags with nothing better to do with their time or money. He's like, yeah, I could be getting high right now, or I could be getting high with this giant glass piece with a thing that looks like a dragon wrapped around it.
Dude, we'll do some gravity. But what's a gravity bong? Just give me the fucking pipe and light it. Shut up.
Yeah,
What's
and
going on with you? It's like guys that have to be whipped during sex. Can't you just smoke weed and enjoy it? Oh no, dude, we got to get the dragon bong out. We paid $1,200 for it.
I will say I did have kind of a. It wasn't super extravagant like that, but I did have kind of a fancy bong. But the only reason why I got it was because it was actually really creative. It was pretty much just like a standard bong, but it had another piece of glass that wrapped around the neck of the bong in the fashion of like a Steiner beer handle.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I was like, "Oh, it's a fucking bong with a handle. Fuck yeah, I'll pay for what was it? I think I paid like 500 for it." It was like, "Yeah, dude, $500.
Damn.
That's dope. Yeah, that's dope as fuck. I'll take that."
Don't you wish that $500 was in your account right now?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
I don't get guys, and I'm sorry. I know everybody's like, dude, it's a weed show, and all you do is bitch about people that smoke weed.
Well, what is there to do? It's either we just lean into it and play Rasta 24/7 and talk about stupid shit like everybody else, or we just do our own thing while also high.
I'm at the dispensary. If I have $1,200, I'm buying $1,200 with a pot. I am not buying a bong. I will. I don't know. I've never had to get that into it. I go over to friends' houses. They got shelves. They've named all the bongs. I'm like, dude, I'm almost 40. I can't do bongs anymore. My chest will blow up. I have a collapsed lung in the morning. Just can you give me some zigzags? I'm that guy now. Hello, I'm old joint guy now. The guy I used to make fun of.
I am
You know,
here
the
to.
guy.
I'm here. I'm here to revoke my young man card. I am an old man now. Give me my joint.
Every week, I realize I'm a senior citizen. This is getting sad.
You're not a
Sad.
senior citizen. A senior citizen is like 65.
In the party community, I'm a senior citizen.
Oh, okay, yeah, in the party community, yes.
Yeah, I mean, you prime party, you're from, I guess, I would say 18 to 28.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
And then you're like hanging around a while. It's still cool, not too weird. 28 to 32.
Yeah.
33 to 35, you're like, okay, you can do it, but just once in a while. All right? We're still cool with that. Once you hit 35, they're like, all right, you need to go get some help.
Yeah, dude, you need to stop. I know this is weird for you, but you need to stop. This is me telling me you need to stop.
No, like I said, I have to retire. I'm a senior citizen in the party community, or else I look like an old creep.
Or you
Nobody
could just
wants
be
to
that.
see a 40-year-old guy dancing with 19-year-old chicks. You know what I mean? I don't want to see that. I don't want to do that.
No, then you just go. You just need to go hang out at swinger bars or dive bars and not get killed.
That's what I do now. If I go to the bar, I go to dive. I'm sick of the casinos and the clubs and that whole. You just get shot at clubs. You very rarely get laid. You get a better chance of getting shot than laid anymore going to a club. Honestly.
I've never been to a club. No, that's not true. I've been to one club, but even then, I was still looking over my shoulder the whole time, just feel like, dude, what the fuck is even happening right now?
So what I have to do to pull a chick, if I want to go out right now and head to dance club at the Venetian, or if I wanted to go to the whatever, all the high end dance clubs. First of all, you got to put your you got to roll up with about $30,000 worth of gear on.
$30,000.
You got to have a Rolex. You got to have a chain. You got to have an Armani. You got to have great shoes. new pants. You got to roll in about $30,000 worth of gear on your body, and so two things are going to happen. You're either going to pick up a hot chick and take her back to your place, or you're going to get robbed. There's no
Or
in between.
both.
Well, usually you pick up the hot chick, she brings you back, she drugs you, and just takes everything you have. It's happened twice now to me.
In Vegas or
okay.
in California?
In Vegas, yeah, I've gotten robbed twice now.
You'd think that you had learned your lesson after the, fool me once shape, but you fooled me twice.
Yeah, I mean, the first one, she just took my Rolex and my chain and my ring, which all, by the way, was all fake. So she thought she had fucking got me.
So she got like $15.
Yeah, she got about $3 US dollar worth of shit.
Nice.
I bought 20 cases of Rolexes like 10 years ago.
Oh, like the knockoff Korean ones, the Rolex or whatever.
Yeah, the Rolex. They look like they're fake Rolexes. They don't really work, but they look good enough from far away.
Right. Yeah.
I think you're rich. And then the chick took my my Mirage. She took my green Mirage. That black lady. She stole my car. They've still never found it.
Damn, that's a rough one.
And I woke up. She took everything. She took my wallet, a car, my other fake watch. I just want to see their faces when they take them in to sell them. They're like, dude, this is fake.
This is fake as fuck. We got Dirty Dalish in the chat. I guess she's just listening in, just sending the popcorn emojis, so she's lurking, I guess.
Let's see. He goes, Paz goes, Johnny, as long as you are not basically me, life will be as rough as a ginger. Okay, Mark, I'll read that. I can't read again. I got to get back on the phonics.
Johnny, as long as you are not basically me, life will not be as rough as a ginger.
I'm not saying life is rough. I'm just saying, just that scene is not my scene.
Yeah, Johnny is very integrated into the party scene back into the 80s and the 90s, and he hasn't accepted that his scene is dead or dying.
It's over. Yeah, I know. I'm retired. I'm a retired party guy.
He doesn't know what to do with his time anymore. That's why I'm here.
I mean, I fixed a van up last week. No, I just do not like picking. I just do not like that scene. I don't like the I got to pretend I'm rich scene. It's just it's full of really bad people.
Well, yeah, because you're in fucking Vegas.
You're never gonna find love if a woman's chasing dollars, because there'll be a next guy that has more money than you. She'll leave you the snap of a finger.
Yeah, again, in Vegas.
Well, every town, every major town has a. I just put the popcorn emoji. Say hi, hey baby, or Dirty Dalish. I thought that was Pause. I call Pause baby now. I wasn't being derogatory towards Dalish whatsoever by using the baby word. Sorry. I just baby comes out when I get high. I don't know why. Baby.
Yeah, like folks. You say folks a lot.
Folks and baby. Those are my two crutch broadcasting words. Oh my God. It is too stoned tonight. We are hoping that Whistling Diesel will get out of this.
Yes. Thoughts and prayers for Whistling Diesel. I guess he is. He's been released from prison now, but he's just awaiting his court sentence. Which, like you said, what he did was a loophole that rich people have been doing for a long fucking time. So, if he does it and they find him guilty, then they're just trying to use him as an example. But
yeah, they want every rich guy's money that is basically registered car in Montana. They want all of that money to go back to these states that should have got it in the first place.
Exactly. Yep.
So you voted for Trump. Oh, look what they're doing. They're trying to get money. They're trying to squeeze money any way they can out of you.
Yeah, weirdly enough, they're trying to take money from the rich people that exploit the system and put it back into the corrupt system.
Yeah, so Whistler Diesel put it, he goes, they're just using me as an example, trying to scare rich guys into properly registering their exotic cars. So imagine a lot of these guys have 20, 30 of these exotic cars.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and they have them just stashed away in a garage or a fucking warehouse somewhere. Why would they bother putting the fucking tabs or the license plate on it? They just collect them.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just more rich guy stuff. I mean, I'm going to get in trouble for me doing rich guy stuff too eventually, but we'll just keep it on the low.
Well, yeah, you getting doing rich guy stuff is them finding out you're not actually rich and you might get killed for it.
Exactly. So, like me, I have an accountant. I have a manager. They take care of everything. They pay my electric bills every month. They do everything. I don't do anything.
Oh, actually,
So if I got arrested for doing the same thing, I'd be like, well, it's just because my fucking accountant did that, not me. Arrest him. I didn't do that. Whistling Diesel didn't sit there and goes, how am I going to screw Tennessee out of $500,000 or $50,000?
well, he's the CEO of the LLC, right? So
Exactly.
So from a legal standpoint, he would still have to represent the company.
Yeah, and if he spends enough time in Montana, he could be a resident there and have a car plated there, right?
Yeah, if he has residence in Montana. I mean, his business is Montana, so that should count, right?
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. All these weird state laws that people exploit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like you ever wonder why everybody had to send their checks to Youngstown, Ohio when you bought stuff on TV back in the day? Or, you have to, like all the credit card companies are basically in Connecticut because they have softer laws against credit card companies. You know what I mean? It's weird.
Yeah, it's that age-old question of federal law versus state law, where what are the laws that the government as a whole should impose on the 50 states, and then what are the laws that the states should say that they have the choice and the government doesn't have overbearing say, like marijuana, bringing it back around. They say that's a state law, not a federal law, which is why we have states that have it medically legal, recreationally legal, and federally illegal. Because the government can't make up their minds. So they say, okay, if you guys want weed, then you vote on it.
Yeah, we can no longer have older gentlemen in this country representing us that have never smoked marijuana. We can't have it. We can't have 80, 90-year-old guys in the Senate anymore. It's enough.
It's not going to fucking happen. They're just going to replace them with more old people.
Who votes for Mitch McConnell?
For real.
Like what person in that state goes, you know what? That guy's he's been great every year for the last 50 years. Let's vote for him again.
Who's
What's wrong
competition?
with you?
Is he actually worse?
Is nobody running against him?
Right?
I mean, how do you win every year? That you have to be voted in?
Yeah. Can I run against him on the platform of vote for me? Why the fuck not?
Fucking Jesus Christ. And because of him, $28.4 billion will be erased from next year's economy. Or $284 billion, excuse me. 300,000 less jobs, and people where marijuana is illegal will not be able to get their awesome hemp products that I enjoy every night before the program.
Oh no!
If I lose my gummies, I'm done. I love my gummies. They're so good. They're delicious. They make me want to do programming every night?
Well, yes, but there's other alternatives besides the gummies.
Yeah, I mean THCA still legal even after
Isn't
the hemp ban.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't that hemp?
No, it's actually cannabis.
Ah, okay.
But whatever. I don't want to get into that. We can go listen to them other boring weed shows. You want to know percentages and. I can tell you all that shit if you want to know it, but who wants to hear it? You know it. You're smoking yourself at home.
I
Need to tell you weed's good.
Yeah.
You know that. You're listening
Yeah.
to our show.
Yeah, I'm sure we've talked about it before in a past episode. Which one? I have no fucking clue. I'm sure we talked about it before at some point.
Which brings me to the hate mail that we got.
Oh, goody. We actually got some hate mail.
No, just one that stood out, and I'll just summarize it. This guy yelled at me because I seem to be anti-marijuana.
What?
And I'm like, what?
Okay.
I've done the show called The Marijuana Fucking Happy Hour for 16 fucking years every night, and I'm
All right. Yeah,
what am I, a deep agent?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna lean back in my chair for this one.
Because I speak up, and the main thing is the edibles. How I lost my mind the other night on how I've told these fucking companies stop making the fucking edibles that look like candy. You dumb fuckers.
Yes.
I literally the Nerds rope. There's no difference in the packaging, and any kid could eat that, and that's what's going to bury you, and that's what's burying you. And get mad at me. Well, dude, I like those. Well, I understand they like them, but put them in a black and white wrapper that says marijuana edible. Oh, we're not going to buy it because it doesn't have any colors on it. We're going to buy it no matter what. We don't need it to be packaged colorfully. We don't need Joe Camel of the MHH world, of the marijuana world.
Yeah. We're not literally buying candy at a candy store. We're trying to get high, but we want to do it in a way that doesn't taste like fucking ass.
It's like when you're at a hotel party, and everybody's like, hey, just keep it down. We'll just keep it chill, keep the volume down. And then the one asshole has to come in that's drinking the hard liquor and has got to start screaming and hollering and gets everybody thrown out. That's what half of the marijuana industry has done, is killed itself. And get mad at me. Calling me anti-marijuana, and I don't know nothing about marijuana. And I'm like, come on, dude. Come on the show. And he's going to be on, hopefully, in the near future.
Ooh, that should be interesting. All right.
Come at me, bro. Was that what the kids say now? Come at me, bro.
I think that's still a thing. Sure. 1v1 me, bro.
Oh, God. Yeah, so if we do make enough money, we will start smashing expensive bongs live on air.
Maybe that's something we should do. Once we get the money at the end of every show, we just we either go and get one, or if somebody wants to send us one that they made themselves, so that we can shout them out real quick. It's like, hey, this is a nice bong, right? If you want one, go and check out this guy at this Instagram page, because this one doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, God, which reminds me of a story. Uh-oh. I'm going to burp yet again. All right. I'm going to burp one in.
Okay.
I'm going to burp a story in. But I remember me and... I'm trying to think. We had 2 guys living in the basement, 3 guys living upstairs. It was like a 3-bedroom with a basement with 2 bedrooms, sharing the rent. And we all went out to the bar one night. Penny pitchers.
Mm-hmm.
All got shit-faced. Just completely shit-faced. We don't even know how we got home. As we came home, 2 guys were out in the front yard beating the shit out of each other, 2 roommates with hockey sticks. Because we lived in Wisconsin.
Yeah, but I mean with hockey sticks, so it's getting serious.
So one guy gets knocked the fuck out. He's laying there, and the guy's like, yeah, I told you, motherfucker. And we're like, what's going on? He goes, I kicked his fucking girlfriend out. She had a ferret. You know, fucking ferrets in our house, dude. We don't know fucking ferret chicks. And I'm like, dude, whoa.
Yeah. You're gonna have to rewind this story a few steps.
So then I go into the house. The guy's still laying in the front yard, and we're trying to figure out why they're fighting. And then he starts shit with my other roommate Ryan, and they start going at it in the house, fucking shit breaking,
Jesus.
and all chaos is breaking loose. And then all of a sudden I see the lights, and I'm like, oh fuck, the police lights, because they called the cops on us. And I see the police lights, and I look on the coffee table, and I see a bong. Our bong is there.
No.
So me and my wildest dreams thought, you know what I'm going to do? If it's broken 1,000 pieces, they won't be able to get to figure out what it was a bong, right? So I said, I'm going to smash it up against the wall. Right? I'm just going to throw it up against the wall and smash it. So I fucking throw it up against the wall. There's bong water flying all over. This Ryan dude and the other guy, they're on the ground fighting each other. There's bong water everywhere. And I throw the bong, and it just sticks in the drywall. Half of the bong went through. The other half was just sitting there. So that's the first thing the cops saw when they walked in. It's a bong stuck in a wall. And I said, swear to God, if you tried that 1,000,000 times again, it would never happen like that.
You just punched a hole through the fucking drywall with the bong.
The bong is just sitting there with the bong indention behind it. The drywall collapsed. It's
like a fucking Looney Tune.
LMAO.
I mean, again, it seems a little extreme to be beating up your fucking roommate over that shit. I mean, ferrets are ferrets stink, sure. But I'm not gonna fucking murder a dude over it.
And all I remember, I don't remember anything else. I remember looking at that bong and going, oh, fuck no. And I ran out the back. Now, fast forward, I wake up and the neighbor was moving out and they had a trash can. And I woke up inside of the trash can.
So wait. So you ran out the back of the house, you blacked out,
yeah,
and then you woke up inside of the trash can outside the house.
Yes.
Okay.
Covered in vomit, blood. Because I had the blood on the guys from my buddy's shirt that was laying dead in the front yard.
Jesus.
So I remember we all got back together. It was 3 days later. We all sat together in the living room. It was silent. And we all asked each other, do we need to talk about this anymore? And everybody looked at each other and we were like, no. Do any of us know what happened that night? We all looked at each other and we went, no. And we're like, all right, well, from here on out, this night never happened. Except for Paul getting arrested for assault and battery and possession of marijuana and possession of a paraphernalia for the bong being stuck in the wall. Few misdemeanors that night.
I mean, it had to go to somebody, right? Might as well be the dude who won the fucking duel of the fates with the fucking hockey sticks.
I mean, beaten to death because his girlfriend had a ferret in the house. No ferret chicks. I mean, I don't know, man. Chicks with ferrets, they worry me, you know? No offense if you have one, but it's a weird animal to have around.
Yeah, ferrets are weird. I
They
have
don't
nothing
really.
against them,
They don't do tricks. They don't talk. They don't really do anything. It's just that you really creep people out when you tell them, I got a ferret. You're like, ooh, you do, huh? Ooh, okay.
So what's it like having? What's it like having a living scarf as a pet?
It's like a mink. I want a pet mink. Does anybody have a pet mink? I think their minks are evil.
Are they?
I don't know. I'd like to have one though.
You just want it for aesthetic reasons. You just want it for so that you could do the finger pyramid of evil while you contemplate taking over the world.
Well, that, and I'd also like to drug him, like, knock him out for like 3-4 hours. Then wear him around my neck like a rich person used to, like a scarf.
I don't
And
think
then
you need to I don't think you need to drug him for that. I'm pretty sure they train him for that.
I could just train my mink to look like a dead mink, and then when people come up and start giving me shit, you're like, dude, it's my pet. You wake him up. He starts hissing at him. All right, bro. All right, mink man. He doesn't get any mink man.
The mink man. Yeah. There was when I was a teenager, there was this it was like a gaming club that I used to hang out in, where it was just a giant empty room that was full of TV screens all over the place that had every console plugged into it, and you just rented time and you could play whatever game they had in their library. And the owner of that place, they had this really big fucking snake. It was a boa of some kind, and me and my brother love snakes. And so we were just like, hey, do you mind if we take your steak? And they were like, yeah, sure, we don't care. So just handed us this big ass snake, and we would just sit down and play our games. And the snake would just like slither all around us and go from my chair to his chair and slither around him, then go back to my chair. It's just doing snake things. And then every time someone sat down next to us and looked at us and be like, hey guys, how's it going? They'd see the snake and be, oh, fuck no. And they get up and leave.
I had a buddy like that too.
Yeah, it was like the snake wasn't venomous. It wasn't like if you just let the fucking snake wrap around your neck for like 5 minutes, yeah, it could kill you. But it's a snake. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I'm one of those guys, not a big snake guy. If we got a snake, I'm not coming over.
What are you scared of?
I don't know. I don't know. I remember sitting at a buddy's house. We're sitting on his couch playing Rock Band, I think. And just hanging out, chilling out. Never been to this guy's house before, in the basement. And then he puts a muzzle on his dog. I'm like, that's weird. Like, let's put the muzzle. Oh, he'll kill you. I was like, oh. Or at least he'll try.
Yeah.
So he's just sitting there, just staring me down, this dog with the muzzle on, wanting to murder me. And I'm sitting there, I'm supposed to be calm and chill and just play video games and act like there's not a murderous pit bull sitting there with a muzzle on him. What if the strap comes undone? I'm dead. Then I looked over and I look over and he's got an aquarium and he's got a fucking cobra in it. And I said, oh, hell no. And I got up and I left. He's like, what's wrong? I said, no. For one, I don't even think it's legal to have a cobra.
Is this in Wisconsin?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, maybe not in Wisconsin. It probably wasn't legal.
I don't need to hang out, guys, with pit bulls and cobras. That's just not my demographic. You know what I mean? Sorry.
Yeah.
Pit bull and,
yeah.
I'm sure they're sweet animals, but you're going to come over to my place. I ain't hanging out at yours.
Reptiles are not sweet animals. They're reptiles.
They're animals that could murder you at any second.
Yes, even the ones that can't murder you will try.
Do you know how many times I've heard the phrase from a dog owner? I can't believe he bit you. He's never done that before. Well, I go, well, I've been bit now 37 times by dogs. They don't like me because I'm evil.
Maybe you just give crackhead energy. They don't like it.
When my buddy passed away and I took over, what do you call it, ownership of his dogs, them dogs tried to kill me.
Well, yes, but that's because they, as far as they knew, because I'm assuming you never met these dogs before that, right?
No.
Okay, so as far as they knew, you were just some stranger who walked into their house and said, I live here now.
No, but I met the dogs before. I wasn't a complete stranger. Every time I'd hang out with them, they would smell me and they'd be cool with me back in the day. But now that Brian's dead, they got a problem.
Okay. Okay, yeah, but then still, they recognize you, but I imagine it wasn't enough for them to trust you entirely. They only trusted you because Brian was there. But now that he's gone, it's up to them, and they're just like, I don't know what to do with you, but I don't think I trust you yet. You know?
Yeah, I had to basically throw stakes in the rooms, wait for them to go for it, and close doors. So I got them trapped in the basement and got somebody over there that could take care of dogs. That's how big of a pussy I am.
I mean, at least you did that. At least you found somebody that could actually take care of the dogs instead of just, sending them to the shelter, or putting them to sleep or something. You actually did something good for once.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a mean guy. I just don't. I'm not them guy. I don't trust them. They weren't being nice to me.
That's why you need a small dog, like a pug or a Boston Terrier or something.
Yeah, I saw one the other day that was a little teddy bear dog.
Oh yeah, what are those?
Maybe 6 inches long, maybe 3 inches tall. The cutest little fucking thing I've ever seen. Almost a rat. It's so small. But I'm like, you know what? If that dog shit in your house, oh well.
Yeah,
How
'cause
much?
it's tiny.
How much could that dog shit? Like a pellet?
Yeah, but then, or you could end up like Ozzy Osbourne and Sharon Osbourne, where they have 13 dogs, all of different sizes and shapes, shitting constantly.
Yeah, I can't handle people with multiple animals. It's too much.
I think two. I think you should have a maximum of 2 animals. You should never have more pets or kids than you do hands.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you have a dog, you should have 2 because they need a buddy that can talk
Right.
to them. They're trapped inside all day. They maybe have some fun together.
Yeah. Unless you have kids or something that they could play with, But yeah, for the most part, yeah, give them another animal to keep them company, for sure.
Yeah, I totally agree. 2, completely reasonable, understandable, no problem. 3, we're getting. All right, I know you have a huge heart. I know the animals, they bring you joy. Then when 4 hits, you're done. And then your house stinks. No matter what. I know you say, oh, it doesn't stink. Your house stinks. You have 4 animals in it. It smells like animals now.
Yeah, the only time I will accept anybody having 3 dogs is if your backyard and your front yard is actually fucking huge. Like you actually have the space for those dogs. You know what I mean?
Oh, if you have outdoor dogs, you have as many as you want.
Yeah, they practically take care of themselves.
Yeah, you got acreages and you got some dog houses that are warm.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can have 100. I think that's good. I don't care, but you more than 4. It's 3 animals in your house. Then your house smells like a fucking zoo.
Yeah. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Especially if you got fucking cats. You got litter boxes everywhere. That is the worst.
Yeah, I remember. I met a girl, and went to her house, and she lived in a trailer.
Oh, goody.
And I remember sitting on the edge of her bed, getting ready to make out with her, and 5 cats just bouncing off the bed like it was a trampoline around me. And the smell of cat. And I just said, you know what? I'm out. And she's like, what? I got to go. She's like, what do you mean? I go, I don't like cats. And she goes, how could you not like cats? I go, you have like 6 of them. I'm not going to take my clothes off around 6 wild animals and start fondling the owner.
Yeah, I'm already cautious of 1 cat in here, and I've taken my clothes off. Half a dozen of them? No, I know at least one of them's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I'm not making love with an animal in the room until me and the animal get to know each other.
Also, why are you letting the cat in the room?
Yeah, what's going on? And why was there so many in there? And then in her bathroom, she had like 8 litter boxes in there, and I'm like, I can't do this because we had to smoke the weed, and we had to smoke the weed in her bathroom in the back room, back of the trailer, and blow
Oh
the smoke
God,
out.
there's
And I'm
no
sitting there
way.
trying to inhale weed with the 8 litter boxes going on.
There's
You
no
have to,
fucking.
but you have to
Uh,
imagine this was like one of the hottest girls I've ever seen. But I even that couldn't save the night.
there's no way that smoking weed in a litter box infested bathroom can be good for you.
Oh my god! And she's like, "Well, what do you want to watch? I have a subscription to Disney." I'm like, I don't know. I don't. I just want to leave.
I would really want to watch your. I really want to watch your trailer move away from the horizon in my rearview mirror. That's what I want to see.
Oh god, I know, and I couldn't do it. So that's fine. I'm not degrading or making fun of people that have that many animals. I'm just saying it's not for me.
And that's fair. And that's totally fair. There are some people that just don't have pets because they don't want one, they don't need one, or they understand that they don't have the time, energy, or responsibility to have one. And that's totally fair.
Yeah, I couldn't even keep a beta fish alive, let alone a dog or anything.
I mean, beta fish don't really live all that long. Like 2 years or something like that?
Yeah, we lost one in a domestic violence incident back in the day. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Bluey. Rest in peace, Bluey. I love that fish.
But did someone fall? Did someone fall into the fish tank or something?
No, my second wife threw him at me.
She threw the fish at you?
The fish tank, the little bowl with the beta fish in it.
She threw the fish bowl at you?
Yeah.
That's
And I
messed up.
ducked, and it smashed against the wall, and I saw Bluey just dripping down the wall. And I ran to the kitchen, and I grabbed a cup, and then I poured regular water, and they're like, "You can't put regular water in." And he's like, "Hey, Bluey, stop moving." Damn, Bluey. Bluey, you're my boy. All right, I'm sorry.
My little blue boy.
Bluey was killed that day in a tragic domestic violence incident.
And then fast forward, turns out the Australians have a kids show called Bluey, and I cry every time.
I can't even watch it. I agree. You need to see if the pet is cool sitting in the cuck chair. Pod's reality.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with cats, but they always have to watch you do the weirdest fucking things.
They just sit there with their arms up on the chair with their legs crossed, just looking at you.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it was one of my brother's cats actually. Like one of my brother's cats refused to be would let you be alone. Like every time you would go into the bathroom and take a shit, this fucking cat would just shove his paws under the door and just meow its head off, reaching for you. Just be like, let me in. And if you ever fucking did, I don't know why you would. I just blocked it out. But if you let the cat in, it would literally just sit on the cat. It would just hop onto the counter, sit down, and stare at you. I just watch you shit. It's like, what is wrong with your fucking cat?
Your cat's a fucking creep.
Yeah, your cat's a fucking creep. I don't know what is wrong with your cat.
Yeah, thank you, Pause. Like he's rest in peace, Bluey. Rest in peace. He was beautiful.
Beta fish really are very beautiful fish. I also had a pet beta fish. What did I think? What was his? I named him Phineas.
Well, I had him on top of my speaker.
I'm surprised you didn't shake him off.
In my stereo, and when I'd play music, he would really get into it. Like he really loved it. He loved headbanging. He loved Megadeth. He
I
really
said,
loved it. What's that album? Cryptic Writings. It was Bluey's favorite record.
if you had it on your speakers, I'm surprised the vibration didn't shake him off.
No. I had it glued on a thing. It was on top of the speaker. I glued a nest and then put him on top of it, so it
Oh,
couldn't
okay.
move back. I mean, it would move. It would vibrate definitely. He loved it, especially during Trust with the big drum thing. He would shake him. And you could see him smile. Do 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 boom boom boom. And he'd get all excited. He's like, "Oh, it's my favorite record." Me and Bluey had smoke. We would have fun, and she got jealous because me and Bluey we were boys.
You really don't think that you would be kind of jealous if your girlfriend loved her fish more than you?
I would. Yes, I would. Oh my God, Bluey! I forgot about my fish.
I forgot about my fish until just now. We're gonna have to end the show now. I'm sad.
It's so tragic. I was crying.
Well, yeah, that's fucked up. You tossed my fish at me. Like, that's messed up.
Everybody asks me, why are your reflexes so good? Like, I should be a professional dodgeball player. I go, I lived with a bitch that threw shit. She'd get mad, throw something at you. I was getting to the point where I was catching it.
Yeah, you either get really good at catching or real good at dodging.
That or, them fucking ashtrays. Them all metal ashtrays from the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah, those fucking hit your upside of the head. That's no fun.
Well, can I give you some advice for the next time someone tries to throw something at you?
Probably not called the C word.
Well, yeah, that probably helps. But it's option C, which is neither catch nor dodge. It's what you do is if someone throws something at your head, or if someone tries to throw like a hook or whatever, what you do is you take your hand and you basically move to the, like you're slicking your hair from the front to the back kind of motion.
Yeah.
You do that motion until your arm is fully bent, so that your elbow is blocking your ear, and thus your arm is blocking that entire side of your face.
I gotcha. Almost
So-
Matrix, almost like Kino.
It's
Matrix.
Muay Thai. So yeah.
Oh, Muay Thai, yeah. Muay Thai.
Yeah, so yeah, almost like you're slicking your hair back, or you're lifting your elbow up forward, like you're trying to uppercut someone with your elbow, which you can do that. But it's also really good for if someone throws something at you, you just throw your arm up over and it hits your shoulder instead of your face.
I'm doing it right now. Everybody at home is doing it right now. Dude, that totally makes sense now.
Yeah.
Since I'm a twerp now, I need to know these moves. I'm a twerp. People are going to swing. People are going to start swinging here pretty soon if I lose 5 more pounds.
Now, do you understand why there are random people that know MMA?
Yeah, I don't fuck with nobody anymore. Everybody can kick my ass. I know that. It's just, I don't care if you're 4 years old. You could probably find a way to kick my ass. That's the way I live life from here on out. I'm too old to be a tough guy. I used to be a tough guy. I used to be, fuck you. I'll come over and kick your fucking ass. I'll beat your ass. And I'm like, how about this? How about I just fuck with you mentally a little bit to make you a little angry and just leave?
Well, it's something that I've it reminds me of that fucking bit that I know it was fucking Joey Diaz that said it. I don't remember where it was, but someone asked him, like, if you were to get into a fight, what would you fall back on first? Would it be your Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or the Jersey in you? And he responds, the gun.
It's a gut?
The gun.
Oh, the gun.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, I'm old as hell. I ain't got time to pull that Brazilian jiu-jitsu shit. I'm gonna shoot you.
I mean, yeah, I just go through life like that because there's a point in my life where I would fight guys. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, because you're young, you can take the punishment. That's how it goes.
And I just don't feel like a man anymore. I used to be a man. I used to fight guys. Used to wrestle bears. Now I'm like, I don't want to fight. Just take my stuff. Go ahead.
It's the classic scenario of when an alpha lion is forced to step down.
It is. I see these 50, 60-year-old guys, get all fired up and want to fight.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
they
like
have to.
Like Stuttering John, for instance. Like he wants to box people. Dude, you're 60 years old, severely out of shape.
Yeah, he's gonna have a fucking heart attack.
Like your mind thinks you're a badass. Like you still think you're that badass later in life that wants to fight people, but your body will not let you. You will get fucked up quickly.
Yeah. I'm starting to realize that I'm hitting that age where I'm starting to feel a little bit older, and I remembered it's just like the littlest of things, like like jumping down from a ledge that's like 5 feet high. How many times have I done that since I was like a teenager or in my early 20s? I did that shit no problem, but I do it now. I jump down and I hit the ground. I'm like, ow, that actually kind of hurt. Why did that hurt? That's never happened before.
Do I gotta go to fucking emergency care? My ankle's starting to swell up. God damn it.
Yeah. Did I roll my ankle? How the fuck?
I remember my first ageism hit me was when I was making love to a woman and my hamstrings went out.
What do you mean they went out? Like a muscle spasm?
Like they first they started on fire and then they just spazzed, like muscle spasms. Like I was dying. I was screaming like I've been shot. Trying to straighten my legs out, rolling over naked. Woman just looking at me with pure fear in her eyes. And I said, that's it. Can't do it no more. It's over. I'm the NFL player now that has to just comment on it and not do it.
You're John Madden now.
Yeah, I'm Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
We just got to talk about it. Oh my God! I heard there's something. Rick has been in my ear all night.
Oh, what about?
About us missing rehearsals and not following 1 ounce of the script.
Oh God, we do the show for free. Why does he expect us to read?
We no longer do it for free, thanks to Pause. Once again, thank you again for your generous donation last week. So we can no longer say we do this for free.
Shit, you're right.
So you know what? Since we don't do it for free, you can all give us money now. Go ahead. No, I'm kidding.
We've opened the floodgates. Give us your money now.
Okay, so all right, Rick, we will get to it. Why don't you run the board and play the clips? Butt fuck. Where did it go? Why is it not here? Did you erase it? Did you erase the best drop of the history of radio, Rick? Oh, we could fix that problem real quickly. So I'm going to ask you a question. As you've been podcasting for a while now, getting back into it. I don't know how
about
much
2 years now.
I don't know how much before you did. Before I know you went on a couple of shows here and there.
Yeah, briefly. Not anything really worthy of note. I've been a few places here and there. Sure.
So, what is your view on podcasting? This is my philosophical because I'm going through something. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I did a show this weekend that I know no one's ever going to like and not ever going to watch. But it was the most goddamn fun I've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
So, how do you have fun and make something people want to listen to? So, do you? Yeah, there's two ways to go because I know exactly what to do to have people watch my show.
Mm-hmm.
I know exactly what kind of show to do. Go out and go, F this guy. This guy is an a-hole. And go on and scream for an hour about how big of an asshole this guy is. And the ratings go through the roof. So do I do that? Do you do that on purpose just to get people to watch your show? Or do you do a show that you enjoy, whether it's going to be watched or not?
I just do a show that I enjoy, whether it's going to be watched or not. And if I do a show that I end up not enjoying, I literally just scrap it, pretend it never existed, and start over.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to stay on that path of doing things I want to do and not doing shows just to get people to watch. So I think eventually, I don't know. I just don't want. I know exactly what to do, but I don't want to do it. You're a little bit farther on schedule because when you're not running into problems with shit you say because you're an intelligent man that's doing a stream that people like.
You mean I know how to turn my filter on and off?
You have a filter, yes. Now, how do you get a filter? I wasn't raised right. I was raised in a goddamn junkyard.
Yeah, I think that's a part of it. Yeah, that might be a part of it. But I guess the best advice that I could give is that just imagine that you have advertisers, but even I don't really fucking lean into it all that hard. It's I don't like try to, okay, I know how to explain this. Do you know how in Futurama there was that entire race of aliens that they were just neutral the entire time? And
Yes.
and the only person that had a problem with them was Zap Brannigan, and everybody's just like, why do you hate the neutrals so much? He's just like, because they're just so neutral. You never know what they're really thinking. But every time you talk to them, it's always, I have no strong opinions one way or the other.
Yeah, like I said earlier, I had a guy bitch at me because I don't talk about weed enough. And you're like, what?
Yeah.
It's so yeah. I don't know. I gotta get a clean show together. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it. But I don't want to do it.
Well,
it's hard to, it's just. It sucks that you can no longer go on and think what you think that night and change your mind in the morning anymore. Once you put a statement out, you're that guy from the rest of your life. You can't. You have to be that guy, and that's what people do.
Mm-hmm.
And they're very successful at it. Oh, people like watching this. I'm just going to do this every day.
Yeah, exactly. And then I won't get everybody, but hopefully I'll get enough people to follow me so that I can start making some passive income.
So I don't know. I like what we do. I like it unfiltered. I like it uncensored. I like it unsponsored. But you got to get to the point, I guess, where you just got to say, "Fuck it, I'm going to do what I want to do."
Well, there's that route. But
90% drop in ratings. It was a bad idea. It was a bad idea this weekend, but it was so much fun. So I think I'm going to reserve that for one weekend a month.
One weekend a month. Okay.
So I get to do 2 shitty shows a month that I like Rick, can I do my 2 shitty shows a month that just for me, with music and music stories that no one wants to listen to because there's 9 million other guys doing it? 2 a month. All right, we're good there. I'm back to those smoky and jokey. I guess every night else from here on out.
Well,
All right.
I have one idea for you at least. There's a
All right.
fucking. I was roaming around Rumble, and I was looking around seeing if there was anybody else that was doing something kind of similar to what you do, and the answer was kind of.
Yeah.
But there was one that got my attention. Was that there's a Rumble stream that you can look up right now. I'll see if I can find it and send you the link. But all it does is play 24/7, nothing but music from the Fallout video games or music that is similar to that era. And all it does is play the music 24/7, and all the money that people send them is to keep the video going 24/7.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So why don't you do that with Johnny's Picks?
I got to figure out how to get the stream to sound good.
Yes, that is the tricky part.
I've tried it on a lot. I've tried it every way to stream live music into a program, and it just doesn't work. The bandwidth won't for some reason won't let it go.
Well,
But if I individually load every song, I have to individually load every song in, then that's fine. It sounds perfect. But I just want to hit a play button, run Johnny's Picks 24 hours a day, and have it generate income,
Yeah. And you have the playlist for that. It's literally over 24 hours.
Yeah, so if anybody can help us out on the, let us know. I would love to set my computer up, set Spotify up, and just run my Spotify channel 24 hours, or Marco's, MHH Johnny's Picks 24 hours a day. It would be awesome.
Yeah, I'm sure that there's a YouTube rabbit hole that you could go down that maybe could give you some ideas. And if you have the laptop, I would assume that your best option would be looking to something like OBS. That's probably my guess.
Yeah, so we'll do a little bit of that behind the scenes, I guess. But so yeah, we'll be doing some new stuff. We tried some new stuff out this week on the network, but every Tuesday we're here.
Never
at 10
changes.
PM or 10:09 tonight. I apologize. I had a problem. I had an issue earlier.
No worries.
It's just, everybody knows in my life, I do this show at 10 p.m. on Tuesday. Okay, can you give me 2 hours from 10 to midnight? Just leave me the fuck alone once a week.
Who is calling you in between 10 and midnight?
My Burger King girl.
You're picking up the Burger King girl?
Yeah, the Burger King girl I've been seeing for a year or whatever, here and there, and I've been using her for fresh rodeos. I mean, let's be honest. But she's a woman that has a tragedy every day.
Ah, I see.
Somebody tonight, I guess her granddaughter had got run over by a car.
Okay, that's a little rough.
And she needed to, quote unquote, borrow some money to get a cab to the. And I'm like, hey, just give Pete a call. He'll pick you up. He'll get you a ride. I'll pay for it. Whatever. She's looking for money for whatever she does. I'm like, and I think she does it on purpose because she knows I gotta go on air. That's how you shake people down at the end of the night. That's how you steal shit at Walmart, by the way.
You become friends with the people who work there?
No, you sit there until 11. See, they close at 11. Just kind of mosey around till 10:59 and a half. Then go up to they'll kind of help you. Checkouts, put your high dollar items on the bottom of the cart. They won't even look at it. They just want to get you the fuck out of there. They don't care if you're stealing shit. They don't care whatever. They want to go home. They are not going to sit and write a fucking stolen report at 10:59. They got to go home. They're not going to sit around and wait for the cops to come and write out reports and call. No, they'll go, just take the shit and go. I know one time I put a bad credit card in there to fuck with them and walk out. And the guy goes, "Hey, your credit card didn't go through, but we're closed, so see you next time." See, you can get away with shit like that.
Well, nice try. Get the fuck out.
You can have anything you want when you go to a place and they're about to close. Like, yeah, take whatever the fuck you want. Just get out. I gotta go home.
Yeah, I'll file the report later if I remember, which I won't.
I don't give a fuck. I'm making $8 an hour.
Yeah, I don't care.
So yeah, always steal shit at the end of the. All right, Rick. All right, I got it.
All right, don't encourage people to steal. Sorry.
Sorry, jeez.
Prepared show material.
My favorite part of the show.
So I don't know if you guys do on Monday nights, but people like Pause, people like Dalish, people like Mr. Cookie 2.0, people like Mr. Johnny Cush, people like Marco V 193 over there on that. There's a Twitch party happening on Monday nights. I tell you what, it's a good time.
Yes, sir. 10 p.m. Like on Tuesdays, but on Mondays at Marco V 193 on Twitch. Me and Johnny have been continuing our nightmare run of the Dead Space remaster, and it's been a hell of a time. We're getting real close to the end, so you don't want to miss out next week. But we managed to get some pretty good clips about what happened last time, since you missed it, like a bunch of losers.
Yeah, you're all a bunch of party poopers. Okay. What are you watching on Monday nights? Are you watching wrestling?
Yeah,
Football?
but yeah, and people like Pause, they're real cool, and they watched us live. But I went through the effort to show all of you guys what you're missing out on.
Yeah, and if you guys don't show up next week, I'm telling you, you're fools.
Absolutely.
So, without a doubt,
Prepared show material.
It is indeed prepared show material.
oh my God, no! What the hell is that? Some kind of snake man?
Did you forget about that video that he showed us of that giant hulking abomination that came out of the ground of the planet?
Yes. Yeah. Ouch. Ooh, ow.
Yeah,
Ooh, ow. Alright, got a bandage. Ow. Ooh, that's gonna. Ooh, yeah. Gonna. Maybe a stitch on that one. Ooh, yeah. Ow.
Let me
Oh,
load.
yeah. There goes my toe.
No.
Oh my God.
Oh, almost.
Oh,
That was.
barely walk. Holy shit! Look, you gotta be limping after that.
You think so?
Mr. Clark, come in.
Fuck this ship.
Oh my God, I don't know, dude. I might be really stoned right now, but that might be the funniest clip of video game history. Oh my God! Ouch! Oh no! Ow!
Yeah, just getting slammed around and you just going, ouch, oh, ow.
What it really sounds like inside the suit.
Which it really does emphasize like how ridiculous that scene is. It's like we really should have been dead like 6 times over, just getting smashed around like that.
Oh, I think I lost my toe. Ow, my
No, like-
ankle. Ow, ooh, ow, my knee. Realistic video game killings.
Yeah.
Fuck, did we make it? I mean, we had a baby bite her head off earlier, no problem, but a snake couldn't kill us.
No, a tentacle couldn't stop us, no problem, but a human baby with tentacles coming out of it, that's what did us in.
That one I'm keeping for a drop from here on out. That is one of the funniest clips I've ever seen.
All
That might just
yours.
because I'm in it, but I don't know. It's hilarious.
Yeah,
That's
use
a
it as
TikTok
the
moment there. That's a TikToker.
yeah. Take it and use it to advertise it for your show if you want.
I really had a wake up call today about TikTok.
Really, what's that?
We need to go live on TikTok.
Gross.
We're going live next week on TikTok.
Double gross.
More people watch TikTok than anything.
Yes, that is unfortunately true.
There is 342 million members in America. There's only 300 million people. It's like, okay, all right, I'm going to jump on the TikTok train this week. We'll play some clips and have some fun. But that one's going to go TikTok. That's got to go TikToky.
On the
God.
TikToker.
I'm still fucking rolling, dude. That is... I don't know. Okay, I'm sorry. That got me. What got me? All right, what else happened last night? Let's see.
Prepared show material.
You gotta play that every time.
Maybe.
I was watching a guy yesterday.
It's a good way to kill
Play
10
a
extra
video.
seconds.
I was watching a guy yesterday. Play a
Oh, here we
video.
go, old man Johnny rant.
Oh.
Comment on the video while playing a video game at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I've seen a lot of Twitch streamers do that.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
It's called
What's wrong with people's brains?
It's called multitasking.
Well, he's sucking at both. He's not doing it well.
Why? Yeah. How good are you at multitasking if you suck at all three?
Donut 2.0.
That really is true, though. There's so many Twitch streamers that do that. I'm just like, why would you? That is so true, though. Why would you even bother doing that if you can't even play the fucking video game?
I think when people call like people that are watching them their fans, I think that's the most cringe thing I've ever seen on all the live. What's up, fans? What's up, fans? Fans?
Yeah.
This is for all the fans out there. I'm going to give you this shirt. What do you say about that? Buy it.
Yeah. The only time you should call somebody a fan is if they have literally bought your merch or actually gave you money. People who follow you on the internet are followers. They're subscribers. That's it. You know.
Yeah. I like to call them occasional listeners.
That also works. I do like that one.
It's very humble.
Indeed.
Stay humble, my friends, you podcast. You can see, I got a lot of friends that do this. And now I got a friend that's famous. Podcasting, kinda.
More famous than us, anyway.
I mean, he's like bottom line. I mean, where is he at? He's at, I don't know, maybe 10 million views now.
Okay, so slightly better than us.
Yeah, he'll do 10,000 people a show.
It's okay. It's all right.
But he just put his tour diary out. And he's the tour manager of Rat.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and now he's got people coming up to him wanting to sign. His shirts are out there.
The tour guy has his own shirt.
Yes, he's got his own shirt with his face on it.
He's come full circle.
And he's at the concert, and people are coming up to him with his face. And I'm like, I don't think I could deal with that. That would creep me the fuck out. If somebody come up to us with a fucking 2 Stone shirt on one night, like, you'd be like, what's wrong with you? Why did you pay for that?
You actually bought that shit?
Seeing my merch on somebody else's body creeps me the fuck out. I don't know why.
Yeah, I mean, it's free advertising. That's the whole point of it. But yeah, maybe it's just because we have this mindset of like, yeah, nobody listens to us, nobody watches this. That's obviously isn't true. Paz listens to us, Casey listens to us, Dalish listens to us, but it's not in the grand scheme of like, I'm just gonna go to the store one day and there's gonna be a dude wearing a Two Stone t-shirt. You know what I mean? Because if that day ever happens,
It's
I might
over.
have to. It's over. Yeah. I realized that we finally achieved. We're finally breaking through, and we'd have to stop.
Yeah, me and Marco could not be successful. It's in our contract.
Yes. Yeah. We can't be successful because if either of us end up successful, the other one is contractually obligated to just cut all ties, and he's like, "I never knew you. Have fun. You go enjoy. You go enjoy being successful. No hard feelings."
Absolutely. You want us to quit? Make us successful. We'll quit right away.
Yep. Yeah. Give us a job, basically.
Oh my God. What? Okay, Rick.
Prepared show material.
I think it is funnier every time you play this before.
Well, play the clip.
Trust me, honey. A lot of boyfriends are from my. Trust me, honey. A lot of boyfriends are from Miami, if you know what I mean.
Oh my God.
I don't know what you mean.
Casey said her boyfriend is from Miami.
Right.
A lot of guys' boyfriends are from Miami.
Yeah, what does that mean?
It means that there's a lot of gay guys in Miami.
Oh.
Oh, Cookie beat me. They're gay.
There be gay.
See what you guys are missing out on? Holy fuck, dude. I forgot about that.
Yeah, you really hammed up the gay voice on that one.
Yeah, I'm really good at being gay since I'm twerpy and have no testosterone.
Are you becoming a twink?
I'm becoming a twink. Is there such thing as a tall twink? A TT?
I'm sure there's a fetish for that.
Prepared show material.
Shit.
That wasn't nearly as chaotic as it could have been.
The fucking speed of them things is fucking insane.
There are so many of these fuckers, holy shit. Are we done? Can I blow my fucking brains out now? No, that wouldn't.
That game stresses me the fuck out, man. You have no idea.
I think after almost finishing this game and Mass Effect,
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think, does it do that when I have a cable? What's going on? Almost it got really bad. All right. What am I saying? Mass Effect, I think, was cooler because you have buddies in it. Where this game's more, it's just you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's much more of a. Well, yeah, it's because Mass Effect is more of an RPG where it's more of a story-driven thing that's based on your decisions and, yeah, your companions and stuff. Whereas Dead Space is more of a horror game where it's more of a hard, it's more of a streamlined story. It's not depending on your decisions or what you do. It's more of like an interactive movie where you just don't die,
Absolutely.
But
yeah, no, I think I prefer the Mass Effect playthrough more than this one, just because of the entertainment value. And the
Well,
camaraderie and just the characters and the falling in love with the characters, the Gronks and the funny guys and it's lighthearted. I don't know.
okay.
I
Well,
think
yeah.
as an entertaining thing, as a guy just sitting and watching, I think that's,
yeah.
of course, that's more entertaining. I think it's just more, I don't know, I was more involved in that game than this one, I guess. More
Yeah. Yeah.
emotionally involved with more characters instead of just one.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, that's definitely the appeal of RPGs, especially like it's not just for Mass Effect, but there's RPGs for all sorts of different genres of all different types. It's just it's more so indicative of what type of game or what type of genre it is that interests you, because the BioWare, the company that made Mass Effect, they made a shit ton of other RPGs, but they made like Dragon Age, which is more of a like a fantasy Dungeons and Dragons kind of thing. But then they also made like Jade Empire, which is super criminally underrated. Was which was basically like a sort of like a mixed martial arts fighting game, but it's set in like ancient China.
Yeah.
Sure.
Ugh.
It's but again, it's more so a matter of like RPG stands for role playing game. So it's more so like finding the game and say like, is this a setting and a character that you want to build and you want to find your interest in? You could do that. There's a game that I've been meaning to play with you. It's an RPG. Although I'm not really entirely sure how you would like it, but I think you would like it just because of how absurd it is. It's a either one of these would work, but it's called Elder Scrolls. It's again, it's a fantasy game like Lord of the Rings or Dungeons and Dragons or something like that. But it has perfect opportunities for you to just fuck around and just do stupid shit. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to, you could just go on a rampage and kill everybody in town. If you wanted to. Why? I don't know. But you can.
Yeah, it's kind of like Grand Theft Auto, but like in Doom Scroll days.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can say it like that. Yeah. And, but there's all sorts of like crazy, wacky shit that happens. Side quests. You can fight in the Coliseum. It's like there's all sorts of fun and entertaining shit that you could do. But but also why I picked Dead Space was just because I knew you liked horror. But I was wondering how you would think of horror games as a genre. But maybe you would find the game more interesting if you were actually playing it. It's a lot different of an experience, I think.
Yeah, I mean the Mass Effect was like watching a movie.
Yeah, I mean it basically was.
It was literally like watching Star Trek.
I'm sure they took a lot of inspiration.
And you just got more connected to the characters. It's more like I'm trying to think of the superhero movie where they're all like the bad guys with the shark and the
Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad. I hate superhero movies, but if it's a Suicide Squad, dude, I'm on it. I love it. I love the shark. I love those kind of characters. That's what it reminded me of.
Oh, okay.
It's
all
like
right.
every message to like, let's bring the aliens. Fuck the humans. Let's bring these cool aliens with us.
Yeah, everybody did that. Everybody always brought the aliens. Why would I want the humans on my crew? Humans are boring. I know what humans are like.
Yeah, get rid of them. Kill them. Kill that Jacob bastard. I just don't have the emotional loss of Tombs.
Yes, never forget Tombs. The one human you actually care about is Tombs and Miranda. Let's not forget Miranda.
Yeah, Tombs. He's number 137 on the call sheet.
Yeah, Tombs was in the game for like 3 minutes at most in the entire trilogy.
It's good times. You guys should not miss it on Mondays at 10 p.m. Pacific on Marco V193. We're on Twitch. I mean, follow him on Twitter.
Yes,
I
at
don't know.
Marco V.
Okay, I have a huge announcement tonight.
Oh?
I'm officially figured out that people really don't want to talk to me on Gmail.
What makes you say that?
Because every time somebody sends me an email, they're like, "Let's go to Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Go to Discord. Go to Discord." I'm like, "What the fuck is Discord? Go to Discord. What's your Discord, Johnny? What's your Discord?" Well,
do you know what Discord is?
Well, here, let me see. I'm only seeing half of the chat on the TV screen. This is weird.
That is weird.
A way to take the podcast to the next level. Both of you get VR headsets and do the show in VR chat rooms. You can have your own VR private cat. Ooh, you're thinking there, Pause.
Now that's actually a not bad idea. There's probably a VR program that we could do where we could just set up a private room, and I could just fuck around with it and make it however the fuck we want. That's a pretty good idea, actually.
So, I'm thinking of ways to make payment and still be anonymous.
Sure.
Right. So, if you make a wish list on Amazon, right?
Uh-huh.
And somebody buys you something, do they know your address? Or can you post your so people don't know where you live?
I'm not entirely sure. I think if you just order through somebody's wish list, you just make the payment and it just sends it to their address. I don't think it, or maybe if you follow the tracking number, it'll tell you where it's being shipped to. But you could also just get a PO box.
That's true. So what I could do is, if we do start generating some money, is I can start purchasing you some equipment with the money we earn, and have get set to that way. You know what I mean?
Although,
like a wish list kind of thing or something.
Sure.
But maybe we should make some money before we really talk about it. But I'm just thinking of a way.
Okay, but before we think about getting VR equipment, what you need is a working PlayStation that can connect to the internet so that we can actually play video games together.
Oh yeah, we'll have that by the first of the year. We got that all dialed in. As soon as that money rolls in, the first, I'm getting all new equipment.
Awesome. All right. And
So
if
we're
you
gonna be
ever
good
need help, and if you ever need help setting up your shit, you don't be afraid to ask me or call me. I can help you with that. But what was it that you were saying about Discord?
So I am now a member of the Discord.
You have a Discord now.
I have a Discord, and it is Johnny Cush, MHH, all one word, on Discord. I have 0 followers, and I'm following no one.
So you have no friends, and you're part of no servers.
Exactly, but I am a member as of today, finally, of Discord. So if anybody out there wants to hook up, send me emails, and I'll ignore you just as much as I do on the regular one. So go ahead.
Well, Discord is good for a lot of things because, I mean, it's kind of like it's like the messaging system on X where, you can send each other pictures, videos, text messages or whatever. But it also has a voice chat option like we do right now or like we do on PlayStation.
Ooh.
Where you can either talk to each other like we are now or you can video call, which is why Pause has been telling us for a while that both of us should get a Discord. I have a Discord, but you especially needed to get a Discord so that we could so that you could either we could have Pause on here or you could have Pause on your show at some point.
Yeah, so we got that. I got the Discord. I'm a Discord guy now.
Cool.
I'm also a Reddit guy now. Also Johnny
Oh.
Cush MHH.
Oh no.
I'm a TikToker.
Well,
I'm an Instagrammer now. I figured out that the way I used to advertise worked really well 12 years ago. It really did. To a link up on Facebook, you'd have thousands of people listening.
Yeah, no, you got to put in a little bit more effort nowadays, and maybe use platforms that are more popular, like TikTok. But
Yeah, I know. I didn't realize how popular TikTok was. I didn't. I don't like it.
me neither. I hate it.
I don't enjoy anything on it.
Yeah, but if you're using it just as a clip engine to farm views, then yeah, what does it matter? You don't really need to interact with anybody else other than the comments. Just keep posting clips.
Well, the one thing that pisses me off is you can't put any anything on there about marijuana. Period.
Well, there's workarounds for that.
Yeah, people talk about broccoli and come on.
Well,
I'm
talking about with the tags more specifically. Like one that I've seen people use is 710 is a tag that's hidden for marijuana.
Really?
Yeah, because 710, if you flip it upside down, it spells oil.
Oh, yeah. The calculator days.
Yeah, like the calculator day. So because 420 is obviously weed associated, so that's not going to work anymore. But if you see 710, that's the hidden code.
Man, I'm telling you, this. I don't know what this new generation out there with the TikToks and their codes and their so much. I mean, honestly, how am I supposed to have 30 goddamn accounts on different platforms and keep it all together? Who can do that?
Literally everybody. That's what everybody does now, Johnny.
I got shit to do during the day. I ain't got time for that.
I know. I actually, but I know. I'm in the same fucking boat. I have a full-time job. I don't have time to be posting and editing all of this shit.
I don't. To answer, now I got to be buddies with 7,000 people at the same time and answer every email in a timely fashion. These people too, they send you an email. You check it. It's 2 hours. Like, hello, are you there? Well, no, my life doesn't depend on answering emails. No, I'm not. I'm probably sleeping. Fuck. I don't know. I don't talk to anybody.
Yeah, that's the thing about social media is that you're expected to be social. I hate being social.
I'm like, I'm on air every night. There's a chat board. You can call in. You come on the show. You can talk to me every night. You know where I am. If you have something to say it to me. I don't have time for behind the show chat. You know what I mean?
That's what it's all about, though. It's immediate interaction, back and forth. It's what it's all about now.
Who's up 24 hours a day answering these chats within 3 seconds?
Yeah, you ever wonder why people say that they need money to fund their teams?
Yeah, we need a team. Let's get a team. You may want to be on our team.
Yeah, I'm too lazy. Every time I keep trying to hire a team, Rick always shows up.
I know. Fucking Rick. You can't afford a team. Ow! Goddamn, just burnt my tongue on the lighter.
You burnt your tongue on the lighter?
No, my thumb. A fucking torch lighter.
Oh, okay. I thought you said your tongue. I was like, what the fuck are you doing to your lighter?
I like to lick it during the show.
Yeah, yeah. It's like a battery. You gotta lick it to see if it still works.
Lick your bick.
Lick your dick.
The greatest joke of all time, the greatest meme of all time, the two most things stolen of all time, big pens and lighters.
Yep, absolutely.
There was a time in my life I had a pillowcase completely full of Bic lighters.
That you have stolen.
Yes, I would steal everybody's lighter. That was my goal. Nobody's leaving my house tonight with a lighter.
See, I would steal people's lighters too, but not on purpose. It was just for reflex as a smoker. You know, you say, "Hey man, can I borrow your lighter real quick?" Yeah, sure. You light the cigarette and then you put the fucking lighter back in your pocket. It's just reflex. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm sorry. You know.
It got to a point where my buddies would write on their lighters, "I'm a big fag," on pink lighters. And I'd still,
You think that shit's gonna stop me?
if the flame comes, it's going in the pillowcase. And then I got to the point where everybody was wearing lighter leashes. Did you ever see those?
Oh yeah, I still see people with those.
Yeah, ever get smacked in the fucking hand with a lighter leash? That's always a good walk in the park. You fucking go to light a bowl, the fucking thing snaps out of your hand, snaps in the elbow.
Oh yeah, I've seen one where I saw that happen to somebody once where they went to pull on the leash and it fucking snapped and it whipped around and it hit them right in the fucking face, and it like barely missed their fucking eye, like right under their eyes. Like Jesus fucking Christ!
How has that company not been sued for injuries by now?
Because you're not supposed to use that constantly. It's meant for like badges.
The fucking thing is a fucking evil lighter whipping at you 50 miles an hour. Hot lighter fucking torching your skin as it's fucking going back into the leash.
Has anybody ever hit you with the A club? Oh, this might be more of a, I don't know if this is a regional thing or if it was a my generation thing. I never got hit with this, thankfully, but it was something I heard going around, was that you'd basically just take a lighter and you would light it and you would just keep it lit until it was like fucking red hot. And then you would go up to somebody and say, "Hey, are you part of the A club?" And so of course they go, "What?" or "No." You know, they say something like that. And so then you grab their arm and you just burn their arm and it leaves an A on their arm. And you're in the A club now. And I mean, it's not a permanent burn. It doesn't scar you. It goes away. You know what I mean? It's like it still hurts like a motherfucker, but yeah, because when we were stupid kids, we had nothing better to do with our time, I guess.
I don't like friends like that. I hate being on edge because you always gonna be looking for a ball tap. You always got a pack of matches lit on the back of your shoe. You're lighting your jeans on fire, hairspray or whatever. All that bullshit. I don't like any of it. I don't like that horseplay.
Well, yeah, because it was either running around and do stupid shit with your friends or actually do your schoolwork. Well, why would you do that?
And by the way, done to somebody else, fucking hilarious. Done to me, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Yes, exactly.
See, I don't get fucked.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like some crazy things that we did that you haven't heard of. Do you know Bloody Knuckles?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I was real good at Bloody Knuckles. Almost too good. Probably not a good thing I was good at that game.
I had a guy do something to me that was the meanest thing that anybody's ever done.
What's that?
He goes, "Man, there's like, I can hear somebody talking inside my car. I know I'm crazy, but if you put your ear up against on top of the roof and listen, you can hear it, right?" So maybe so just the roof of a car. It was a I think 1983 Chevy or Chrysler Volare.
Okay.
That's how traumatic this practical joke was to me. So I stick my head up on there, my ear on there, and he takes his hand and smacks the hood.
Oh,
And literally blew my eardrum out. I
yeah.
had to go to the fucking emergency room. He literally blew my fucking eardrum out of my head.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
real fucking funny. That fucking asshole. I still want to kill that guy for that.
Well, yeah, he made you deaf.
That guy beat me up once.
For touching his car.
No, he was wearing a Pepsi shirt one day, and as I rode my bike by him, I says, "You know what? Pepsis are for only queers drink Pepsi."
And then you got your ass kicked for it.
Yeah, the next time I ran into him and all his friends, they literally took turns beating me up. So one guy goes, "Better stop before we kill him."
And then they poured a 2 liter of Pepsi on you for good measure.
He did. Drink that, queer.
Get some real soda in you for a change.
Yeah, I hate. Oh my God, we're overtime. I'm sorry.
Oh fuck, you're right.
All right. Well, I'm sorry. I had about 4 Burt moments tonight that took us over.
No worries, man. That's why we have the intro for the prepared show material, so that everybody knows.
And as I was telling the story, I'm like, oh shit, I might be too stoned.
Trademark. Roll credits.
All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Great Pause Reality. Once again, thank you. You were a good friend, a good mentor. We do actually. We have some footage of Pause and his ex-wife.
We do.
My team is dug deep. Pause. I'm sorry. I know you've been a friend of the show, but I'm going to expose you right now. This was Pause last night at home on garbage night with his wife.
Lazy piece of fucking shit! You fucking pussy ass bitch! Get off your piece of fucking shit! You fucking pussy ass bitch! Get off your fucking ass, loser! Hey, can you take out the trash?
Yes, just give me 2 minutes.
Fine, I'll just do it myself. You fucking lazy piece of fucking shit! You fucking pussy ass bitch! Get off your fucking ass, loser!
Later, she tried to run him over with the car. All right.
Yeah, dude, the look on that dude's face.
Just pure fear, terror.
Yeah. Yeah, he looked at her like she just turned into a witch right in front of him.
Oh my!
Oh God!
Whoa! What did I do? Yeah, just give me a couple of minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
So, guys, every time you feel lonely, and every time you feel jealous of a guy that's married and has a family, play that clip. And get back to playing video games and not feel so lonely anymore.
Yeah. Anytime you ever feel like you're lonely, just go hang out with your married friends for a while, and I mean for a while. Or you can just look up clips like that, because guess what? There's tons of them. There's plenty of them.
I remember being married and in bed, just going. Looking back, I'm like, the best time of my life is when I had my own apartment. And I went to bed when I wanted to. I slept when I wanted to. And I could stay out as long as I wanted to and not get beaten up. Oh, boy. If I ever get out of this, I'm never going back again. And I'm never going back again, my friends. It's scary. You end up like that guy.
And then you went back again 2 more times.
No, that was the last time.
Oh, that was the last one. Oh, okay.
I remember laying in bed going, it's 10 p.m. I know she has to get up at 6 for work, but why do I have to fucking be here?
Yeah, you going to bed at 10 p.m. is absurd. That is damn near impossible. I imagine that she's sleeping soundly, but you're just laying there in the bed, just staring at the ceiling like a mental patient.
Yeah, because you can't play headphones; they're too loud. You can't watch TV. Oh, no TV, no lights. No, you just gotta sit in a dark room and stare at the ceiling for 6 hours.
just making friends with the shadows in the ceiling. You're like, oh hey Garth, how's it going?
Yeah, and then you can't move. She'd be, what are you doing? I'm okay. I'll just sit here. I could go downstairs and watch TV. No, can't do that. We're married. We need to sleep together every night at the same time. Not fun. Never again. I remember feeling like a prisoner going, you know what? If I get out of this, I ain't coming back. All right. Well, let me find the outro here. I'm doing old wife jokes. Marco, I have to, but you know.
You're giving me practical advice from one older man to a younger man. You just don't do it. Just trust me. Just don't do it.
Oh wait, I gotta pause. Had one more last comment before we leave tonight.
Oh.
No worries. I'm nothing more than a character pause anymore online. Anyways, LMFO, I learned a lesson about fully being myself, so I should be perfect fine for now. These stories are wild, by the way.
Yeah, Johnny always has some fucking crazy ass stories. I have a handful. I'm usually I've usually been a good boy for most of my life, but once I hit my teenage years, like, yeah, I kind of did some stupid shit, like everybody does. Johnny, however, just so happened to be white trash in Wisconsin, so doing stupid shit just comes with the territory.
That's daily experience. I mean, if you didn't do white trash shit, who are you?
Yeah, what are you doing here? How did you get in Wisconsin?
Was some kind of girly boy?
What, did the store carry you here?
Yeah, I remember I went back to my hometown a few months ago and they called me hippie.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
What? Hippie? Oh, I have hair. Oh, I'm a hippie. I'm not a hippie.
No, you are like the furthest thing away from a hippie I could think of.
Yeah, I don't wear tie-dyed anything ever. Never have, never will. Don't like the look. Marco, you got any tie-dye hanging around that place?
No, fuck no.
I don't do tie. I don't do wolf shirts. I don't do bowling shirts. I have a list of things that I will never wear.
I think once you eventually get the skullet, you might have to just go with the bowling shirt at that point.
Yeah, once I decide to go full skullet, we're going bowling shirt every day with that paperboy cap.
Yeah, we talked about it on the show before. It's like men just reach a certain age where they realize that they're not attractive anymore. They're not going to get pussy anymore, and they're either going to stay married or stay single. And they just don't care anymore. They just wear whatever the fuck they feel like, and it's everybody else's problem now. Yeah.
Yeah, I see these guys now. It usually hits. I think. When's your last glory year as a man? 45.
Depends on what
40?
you do, but I think like probably like 45 or 50 is probably the safest bet. Midlife crisis is about 40.
I mean, when do you stop taking showers every day? That's when it ends. Because I know my grandpa, he takes one shower a week. That's it.
Jeez.
Wears the same clothes, doesn't change. He wears the same clothes, doesn't take a shower, and never stinks. It makes no sense to me.
That is bizarre. Does he just bathe in fucking acid?
I don't know what he does in that bathroom to keep him clean all week.
He just rubs the aftershave all over his body.
Yeah, I mean he's still an Old Spice guy.
So he has the big stick of Old Spice.
No, he's got like the ceramic bottle that looks like a dildo.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's an actual Old Spice guy.
Yeah, he's a real Old Spice guy, not none of these fake ones with the good bodies. Color of the dye would be cool to wear.
Galaxy color. Yeah. That would be tricky, I think. I think the point of tie-dye is that all the bright colors blend together really well, but for the darker colors it's a little trickier. I'm not a hippie. I don't know.
And I don't mind young people wearing tie-dye stuff. That's cool.
Sure.
But it's those like 60-year-old ladies with the gray hair that have to wear them everywhere to show them that, hey, I'm old as fuck, but I used to be cool.
Well, yeah, they were the generation that wore that shit, that invented that shit.
It's just like, God, when age do you start buying Hawaiian shirts? It's tough. What stage do you think a mustache might be a good idea in your life? You know what I mean?
Again, it's when you stop caring, and when I say stop caring, I mean in the true sense of stop caring. Because you and me, we like to say that I don't care. We don't care what people say. We don't care what people think, and we like to believe that. But there's a secret part of us that, if we're really honest with it, we do care a little. We obviously care a little bit. It's why we do anything.
Yeah, so somebody really hurt my feelings the other day online, and I was like, wow, you're really mean.
I didn't appreciate that.
I'm the mean guy here.
You're not supposed to be the mean one. That's not how this works.
Yeah, I'm the mean guy, not you. Fuck
you're
off.
You're supposed to yell at me.
Damn it! I know it. Everything you said was true. That's what even makes me mean.
Mr. Cookie.
Oh, go ahead.
No, Mr. Cookie says, I just joined up, and are you dissing my Hawaiian shirts? No, there's nothing wrong with Hawaiian shirts. We're saying that there's something wrong with when you're that guy who wears Hawaiian shirts every day.
When I see a guy wearing Hawaiian shirts, the only thing I can think of is that guy's probably has erectile dysfunction.
Again,
just doesn't care about getting laid.
Yeah, but again, young guy, totally different.
Yes, young guys, sarcastic as a joke, hilarious.
Yeah, you went thrifting and you found a Hawaiian shirt that fits you. Congratulations. You know what I mean?
If I walk into a bar and there's a bunch of 50-year-old guys wearing Hawaiian shirts still playing Jimmy Buffett, I'm turning around and walking right back out.
Same. Because those dudes are doing nothing but camping by that jukebox for the next 3 fucking hours at least.
God, talk about sex traffickers. All right, anyways, that's a whole other show.
Oh, that's where the shirts are from.
Yeah, there's a reason why he had a landing strap at his house. Anyways. When people really figure out what's going on in Margaritaville, it wasn't a good time.
Yeah, maybe it was a good thing that Jimmy Buffett died before the Epstein list was revealed.
Yeah, Jimmy Buffett's island makes Epstein's island look like Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, you thought Epstein's Island is bad. Wait until you see Margaritaville. And I mean the real Margaritaville.
I love those guys. The old guys with money, unfuckable, but yet they have blow. They're always banging young chicks and jamming on their boats.
Yeah. But that's the thing, though. Like, listen, I know you don't want to be anywhere near me, and I know you find me disgusting, but private yacht.
Yeah, I got money. You know, you don't have to pay. You don't have to. You work at the Come and Go tomorrow to strip club to pay your electric bill anymore. You could just come by and blow me once a week. Them guys, I love them guys. Old, horny, rich white guys with Hawaiian shirts and mustaches and newsman hats and New Balance tennis shoes.
I feel like you're talking about someone specific here.
Jorts. Jean shorts.
Shorts.
The captains. I knew a lot of captains when I was in California.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
And we used to have a guy used to host a show back in the day named the Captain. But all right, I'm rambling. We're too stoned. You get into the. All right. So to wrap everything up tonight, Marco really wants to know the Epstein list. I'm over it.
Free our boy Whistling Diesel.
Whistling Diesel needs to be freed, and I don't know, give him a fine or whatever, have him pay whatever, and let him go on his way and continue entertaining us.
Yeah, there's no way that whatever you claim that he owes in taxes, there's no way that it costs more than the actual cost it took to send those 5 cops to arrest that dude. There's no fucking way.
And like he said, he goes, you could have just gave me a call, I could have gave you the gate code, or I could have just drove myself there. He's not a criminal, for fuck's sake. They treat him like he was a cartel member.
Yeah, literally every time the cops have ever showed up to fuck with him, he's always been nothing but respectable. But these guys were just like, nope, we have a warrant, fuck you.
He's like, I could have gave you the gate code, you didn't need to break my gate down.
Yeah, broke his fucking gate down.
Can't have fun in America anymore. The fun police always come and get you.
Yep.
Yeah. That's why we love staying under the radar.
Staying anonymous, staying under the radar. That's how it should be.
Everybody should be able to say what they want, do what they want, but nope, no longer. You want to burn up a Ferrari, you're going to prison.
Yeah, because apparently you don't own anything, even if you own it.
All right, we are officially going to leave now. I'm sorry, Marco, for this torture I've put you through this evening.
No worries, man. It's fine.
And I have found the outro, so take us off the air, and good night, everybody. Thanks, Cookie. Thanks, Pause. Thanks, Dalish. And thank you most of all, everybody that listens to the podcast after we're done. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, everybody. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment on MHH Network on YouTube and Rumble if you haven't gone to either one of those. And of course, look us up at Marco V with 2 E's 193 and at Marijuana Happy on X, and on my Twitch channel at Marco V 193 every Monday 10 p.m. where me and Johnny we'll be finishing Dead Space next week, but we'll be continuing playing something else. We'll be continuing doing this every Monday, like we do this show every Tuesday. It's a work in progress, but it's going pretty well, I think. And I'm also getting a lot better at making some what's the phrase? Compilations. I'm making some compilations of our bullshittery, our shenanigans. So if you want to be a part of the show, in the chat that is, look me up, Marco V193 on Twitch. And last but not least, MHH Johnny's Picks on Spotify and YouTube Music. Over 30 hours of songs that have been picked by Johnny, some of them by me, but mostly Johnny, throughout the entirety of Marijuana Happy Hour and MHH Network's existence. And even if you don't know what that means or what I'm talking about, it's over 30 hours of music. There's got to be something in there that you didn't know about, that you completely forgot about, or that or maybe you find something new that you hate. But sometimes finding something that you love to hate is also fun. It's 30 hours. They're not all going to be zingers, right? Unless you're Johnny. Then you love every second of it.
It's the best. And hopefully, Mark, we talked enough marijuana for you tonight, Mark. All right? We'll
All
try
right.
to get more marijuana talk for you, Mark.
Okay, fine.
Sorry.
I'll do some more research on marijuana laws and the politics and the blah blah blah. Fine.
Okay, Mark.
Fine.
A rare dime
We'll listen to
hidden for
Mark
decades
without the
sells for over
O.
$500,000. An extraordinary rare dime whose whereabouts
Thank
had
you, my
remained a
friend.
mystery since the late 1970s.
Yeah, thank you,
has
man.
just
Always
sold
a
for
blast.
Just over $500,000.
Thank you, Paz, once
Who
again,
needs
brother.
dimes when you got fucking,
Great night.
You got that sticky icky icky.
Cookie, we go longer.
Subscribe to that.
But Marco has to take his pills.
Sticky icky. Sticky icky.
Yes,
Sticky icky.
my sanity pills.
Sticky icky.
Years ago, into intense therapy after spending 2 hours with a fucking Wisconsin white trash.
Well, it's that, and also it's my main form of human communication. Being alone in the woods and wrestling bears does numbers to you.
That Abraham Lincoln.
Yes, and those mandingos.
You need to smoke the
Wendigos.
fucking
Wendigos, yeah, mandingos is a completely different thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, Mandigo
That
is
shit
a
that frees
fucking
the slaves, motherfucker.
Underground
Railroad
webcomic.
Yeah, don't Google that.
Yeah, don't Google that. Yeah, do yourself a favor, don't Google that.
Abraham Lincoln.
A Mandingo Wendigo. Yeah, don't Google that either.
That Underground Railroad shit, you know what I'm saying?
I don't
You
want
smoke
to.
that.
I don't want to know if
You
that
fucking-
exists.
Yeah, that's what you.
Yeah, don't Google anything you heard tonight. Just wipe it from your mind.
Yeah, pretend this show doesn't exist, actually.
Decades sells for over $500,000. An extraordinary
brother.
rare dime whose
Peace out.
whereabouts had remained.